And recording's back live. Hello. Okay, great. Okay, so you guys, going up the elevator, you hear all the fighting up above, and you arrive, and it's a goddamn nightmare.
Oh my god!
Gonna get ready to die, cause here we go.
Okay, hold on. So
Yeah.
I think that we should do the initiative tracker, hey, and just roll our initiatives first.
Yes.
And then as soon as our initiatives have been rolled and we do go through all our shooting, they can roll theirs, and we go from there.
I don't have control of my token.
Really, did I forget to add Jonas's?
Me neither.
Really? What? I set all this up! Did it not save? Oh, God's sake. Okay. You know what?
I've
That's
actually
fine.
everything.
So,
Mine.
RV, Oddie. No,
Nice.
you don't have access. You don't have access to that. Boom has access to himself, and the Alon Tyrael is here because frickin' Alon Tyrael, of course.
Why is there a second one?
A second who? What do you mean a second one?
Pretty sure that's the exact same picture.
Where?
Ping.
I did. I am pinging it.
You're not pinging anywhere they can see.
I can't see what you're talking about,
Left
Josh.
side of the command center.
Okay.
There's a dark one there.
No. That's the right side.
Left side. Wait. Left side. Left side. There's no dark one on the left side, Jonathan. Don't.
Oh.
No, I'm not
Oh.
saying there's a you,
Why is that there? Avi. Avi.
See?
I had a control for some reason.
I didn't put that there. I did not put that there. That got dragged.
I did
on.
not hit her. I
I
did not
did
hit
not.
her.
It did not.
The bear,
is-
the bear, the maiden fair.
Okay, whatever. So I actually did not put that there, but that's fine. Let's now roll the initiative. So you guys, the elevator reaches the door, and it's gunfire and it's madness and it's screaming and it's just mad. There's a Scarburator above you clawing at some lockers that some guys piled up. There's blood everywhere. It's just a hell on earth scenario.
Oh my goodness, the Supreme Commander and the Dark One are actually 1v1ing.
You called one thing absolutely right. The Supreme Commander and the Dark One are 1v1.
That, all I'm gonna say is that looks new.
What looks new? Yeah, that's the guy I was trying to find the small image for. But I couldn't, so I had just suffice. Okay, Scarburator. Says roll initiative. Dark One. Shit. Okay, Dark One. Character sheet. Roll initiative. Okay, and then mystery guy, because he's kind of cool. Is all I'm saying. Anyway.
He's not Ellison, is he?
Why are my initiatives so bad? Literally every single one.
Oh shit.
Dude, you
I
got... Actually, no, you didn't get a good one last time. Never mind.
Exactly. I got a good one on my second roll, but apparently we weren't rolling again. We were just using the old ones, and that was like a 3.
Okay, so hold on. So everyone can do their prepared actions, right?
Yeah, you can all take a prepared action, but you can't move or anything until it's actually probably your turn. So you can all you can just open fire if you want.
Okay, so I'm assuming the people down bottom are firing down bottom, the people
Yes.
up top are firing up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot on at the one down bottom. Boom. You shoot at the one up top.
Okay, cool. So you guys know what Scarburators have. It's you know what you're doing. Boom. So Boom. Try to figure out what's going on.
They have AC. The Scarbrators have AC5.
Yeah, they
okay?
have AC5.
I'm move, can't I?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Let's just
So,
quickly
this
do
is-
all the shots.
This is just an action roll, so the guys on the sides,
Damn.
so guys can
Yeah,
just
they're
do a shot.
Surprise.
Held actions.
Boy, that roll.
Hey, man!
My damage rolls
Fucking hell.
though. I mean, can't complain.
I can't
kind
complain.
of- Oh my god.
So
That's with their weapon as well.
Hold on, so this
Whoa.
one up top, I'm 95% sure is dead.
so
the
it's,
one down
Yeah.
So okay, so
Done.
so Schneider shot the one at top. Then Dame, who did you shoot? The one at the bottom, of course.
I shot the one at the bottom
Okay, so it took 10 damage.
from me,
Okay,
and then there's the two.
And the
Soldiers?
8, they're about to shoot. I just need I'm just trying to set up the Supreme Officer's AC. I just can't find him. There he is. Okay. Please set up your roll initiative. And what is the Supreme Officer? He's place 7. Okay, I would expect that out of the Supreme. Anyway, so this guy gets the.
I mean, you say Supreme Officer, then you will look at what actually says on the card.
Supreme Commander.
What do you mean, Supreme Commander? What do you mean, Supreme Commander?
I knew it.
Anyway, okay, so Supreme Officer, cool, Notre. Right, so you guys have done your attacks. I now need the Star Stalker to roll his damn initiative. Sorry, I'm just trying to roll about 55 people's initiatives. It's fine.
And you need Star Stalker and Commissar to roll their
Yeah,
attacks.
oh, trust me, I'm not going to forget about Commissar. That's not going to happen.
Dude, the Commissar is going... Like, seriously, how is he going to react when he sees this guy?
He's gonna go on a smoke break. That's what he's gonna do.
You don't understand, Boom. We recruited this guy into the LSN
But
after
dude,
treating
From
him well.
disease.
We treated his injuries.
but,
Yeah, exactly.
But dude, smoke break, no.
Hey, Boom. If I catch you smoking, I'm going to blast your hand off.
Oh, shit. Okay, and then...
Challenge accepted.
I'm a no-nonsense commander, Boom.
Okay, so Commissar...
Challenge accepted.
And if I miss, I can tell my other soldiers.
Okay, so...
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Kamikaze.
Commissar takes a shot.
Oh
During
my
during
god.
the
Oh my god. Look at that damage.
during the time that you guys were going up, Elon Tyrael kind of did a few tiny modifications to his rifle, and now it's a big boy.
Christ.
It's a little tougher than it should be, but that's fine. So he takes a shot at this thing as well. This poor freaking Scarborough.
Wait, he did an identical roll to mine.
Really? Did he?
Except in terms of hit and damage.
Oh,
Oh, no, never mind hidden. Well, he rolled the same roll at least on damage.
Yeah, so this Scarborough at the bottom just gets... You know, like, have you ever seen a cartoon where Swiss cheese gets, like, shot with like, a machine gun? This is basically what's happening to the Scarborough. It's just incinerated. Minus... Oh, yeah, no, it's very dead. It's very dead. You know, it just gets torn to shreds and it just falls. Just explodes in the little corner. Okay. Okay, great. So now that's all happened, Elon Tyrael gets to take his move. Have I? Okay, quick. Okay, last check. Have I rolled for everything? I haven't rolled for the officers. And the last stand soldier. That's fine. I'm gonna make the officers and the last stand troops go on
At the same time.
Yeah, exactly. At the same time, and that's gonna just be.
How about the same time as the Supreme Officer?
I was thinking that actually. So yeah, on the Supreme's turn, all them get to go. Cool. Right. So Elon Tyrael, being the Supreme Officer's Defender General, he just breaks into that damn room, and takes one look at it and is just like, holy crass. He's gonna hold himself and he's gonna take a shot at. First, he's not going to chance accidentally shooting the Supreme Officer, so he's just going to shoot at the Scarburator down here because he's frickin' Elon Tyrael. So the Scarburator's a 5.
And you see, this is what happens when you say, "Oh, nothing can go wrong. He can't recover," they said. Remember that, lads.
Yes. When was this? Oh, yes.
week.
Yes, I know. Okay, I remembered. Okay, so that's Elon's turn. Okay, boom. You get to make a move. So you should hopefully be able to tell kind of who's the bad guys.
Activate jetpack.
You can't smash through the ceiling, by the way.
The jetpack.
No. I'm going to smash your goddamn face so you won't babble no more. No, honestly. How far can I go with the jetpack?
I think it's about 30 feet of free movement. It's quite overpowered, but it has to be in a straight line from where you take off to where you land. That's how it works. So you can go 30 feet.
Can I literally fly up to him and just land on him?
Yeah, you can do a ground pound. You can do a ground pound. It only does. I usually only let physical do 1d6, but I'll let it do 1d7 this time if you want to just ground pound him. That's fine.
And it's just I need to hit, or it's just gonna be instant damage.
Slash
Get a
R
7.
1d7. Let's see how much you do. You do a 6. Okay, nice. Bam! You just ground pound him. That's one. Where are you? Oh, you're okay. So let's move you in.
I'm under him.
Yeah. So just don't go on top of him, but I know that you kind of are. Okay. So you just freak out. You ground pound him into the
Hit
bloody.
and run.
Hit and run. How much is Carburetor HP again? It's okay. So no, he's yeah. So
I
you,
know.
you just bah on him, and it falls back into the locker. You can still take your both your actions, by the way. So what do you want to do?
I'm stabbed that bitch.
Okay, go ahead. Natural 1, he stabs through the locker and kills the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
No. Go on. So
Hey,
the
back, I'm
AC
a
5.
jab him.
AC 5. Yes, this is the final battle. This is the final boss battle.
He's dead.
Just slice it in half. Yeah, so you just jab.
Holy shit! I did 22 damage.
Boom! It shatters into bits. You've annihilated it. You can still make a move of 30 feet if you want.
I'm going to move over to random stranger. Give me a minute. Computer slow.
That's fine. It's okay. No worries. It's fine. Go ahead.
You can move on to your next turn, by the way. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Okay. So Avi, what you want to do? Waiting for Avi to make his move. Waiting for Avi to make his move. Waiting for boom 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 ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da ba dum ba bum ba bum ba ba da dum ba ba da do 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 do. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, I can't actually play jukebox because then I'll get double. That's the issue. I'll get double sound. I can just mute that. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Let's find some music. Mistake the gateway. Give me a second. Is anything playing?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Do.
Yeah. You know some.
Do,
Yeah.
do. There is music playing, boom. You don't have it on, which is the issue.
I do have it on. It's very,
30
very
feet.
almost audible.
30
Well,
feet,
then-
Avi.
I can hear it's fine.
Cool. The only issue is that
Found it.
okay, I can't actually play it. It's sad because I'm getting double of it, and that's ruining it. Unfortunately, because since I have two
Well,
windows
then-
open, it's playing double.
Then on one of your windows, just pull the sound down.
It does it for both. It does it for both.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll let it play for you guys, but I'm gonna mute it for myself. In fact, I can get. Okay, give me a second. I could play. Okay, guys, cool. Guys.
Waiting on Avi.
Yep. Okay, sorry. 60 meters run, 30 meters walk.
What's walk? Laps.
What?
What's walk?
Walk is one action.
No, you said walk, not walk.
Walk is walk. What do you mean?
You said an R, not a W.
Ball is life.
What are you talking
You
about?
know what you know what he means.
I don't actually.
What he
Walk?
means.
Did it sound like I said walk?
He thought he said you said work or some shit.
I see.
Right?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Mispronunciation.
Mispronounce it. Wel, kyk meneer, ek is 'n bietjie Afrikaans, so as ek praat, dit sal 'n bietjie Afrikaans klink, you know? So I apologize if I sometimes slow words because I do unfortunately have a bit of an accent and I'm around people who have an accent. So anyway, So RV walks up and he takes a pot shot at the Scarburator. Great. Okay, so it takes 2 damage. Boink! You know, gets plinked in the back of its head, and it's just like, ah! Just screams in rage.
Don't make a scream.
Okay, now this guy, this ZZ guy, he's just standing there. In fact, he's not even gonna move. He's just watching the Dark One fight. Supreme Commander, in his eternal bad attitude, is just gonna, he's just gonna do. Let's actually find it. I typed it wrong. I'm an idiot. Let me fix this. It's actually supposed to be that. Okay. Okay. Now it's actually got the proper name. And what's the AC of the Dark One? It should be 3, 3. Okay, so let's just shoot there. And BAM! Okay, so the Supreme Commander shoots the Dark One. The Supreme Officer shoots the Dark One, whatever, the cat's out of the bag. Bah, in the face. The Ellison soldier is going to try and wrestle with this Commissaire. Commissaire has, I believe, an AC of 5. So 5. And all the other officers are just kind of struggling with the troops. They don't actually have anything to do enough damage to actually be worthwhile. Okay, so that's the LSN bunch done. Well, the officers can sort of try and, I guess, run or something. But they're just going to try and wrestle with these guys. Or hide. as it might be. So Avi, the guy by you, he sprints by you, and he just goes into the alcove and tries to hide himself. Tries to hide his sorry ass. Right. Okay, so Mickey Mark II can make his move. What do you want to do?
Probably tackled over Scarborough again.
That officer must be so confused.
Oh, he's absolutely horrified. Very confused.
And confused.
Well,
Because there's a Scarburator tackling another Scarburator.
Yes, but one Scarburator's in Ellison ping.
Yeah, but still.
So what
Still
double
confusing
laps?
just by the silhouettes.
Okay, so Mickey Mark II, what's he?
He's
Okay.
colorblind.
The one guy in the Elephant Fleet that's really colorblind. Oh jeez. Okay, so what's Mickey Mark II gonna do, Artie?
He's probably tackling another Scarborough.
So I could be tackling the other Scarborough.
So it's like 2 Scarburator are just brawling each other, and I love it.
It's incredibly awesome, yes, when this happens. So Mickey Mark II is gonna dive at this thing and throw him over there. Oddie, that counts as an attack, so if you wanna just
Yeah, but what am I meant to be rolling?
just give him a normal attack. He's a Scarborough, it's fine. I'm happy.
What if he rolls max damage?
I'll
no longer
minus.
5.
I'll reduce it to 50%. It'll just be great.
What did I say, Laugh? What did I say?
Well, it ain't max damage.
It was nearly max
Okay,
damage, but
So
reduced.
that's 8 damage.
Yeah, reduced to 50% and rounded up is 8 damage. So I'm happy with it. Great
I
call.
told you,
Great
Laugh.
call,
I
Laps.
told
Great
you.
call.
No,
jeez.
I was the one who said that, and you're like,
No, I know you're the one who said it. I'm saying it sarcastically to myself, you cheeseball. Great.
I'm not a cheese ball. I'm just
joking.
a ball.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fine. You know what?
Made out of cheese.
Fine, mate. Fine. Okay. What's Mickey's AC?
Same as the Scarboroughters.
Okay. Good. It should be fine. So the Scarborough is gonna slash back, and Mickey takes 11 damage. Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey!
Save Mickey.
Mechie can handle itself. We
Yeah.
have bigger issues.
This other Scarborough is going hunting. He's just gonna slice at this poor dude, and he's just gonna die because he hits him. No, he has to be legitimately attacked. So because maybe he survives. Maybe he's the sort of legendary badass that just survives. So that's an 8.
What's his AC?
12. Oh shit! Yeah, he's dead. He's just cleaved in half. That's so sad. But that one's done. that one attacked him. This other one is going to charge at Elon Tyrael, but it's full move, so it can't really do anything. Okay, now it's time for the Dark One to slash at Lioldi Supreme. Well, at Lioldi Supreme Officer, I mean. The Supreme Officer, because he's a Supreme Officer, has ludicrous AC. No, what did I make it? I can't remember. Give me a second.
It's 0.
What do you mean it's 0?
He's sickly a hologram.
It is actually 0. That should. But he doesn't give a
He
shit.
rolled a 19! Oh!
Chink! And he takes his sword, goes right across the Supreme's chest. Okay, Boom needs to be off. It's alright, Boom.
Who shall take control of Boom?
Jonas, are you gonna take control of Boom?
Nah, let
Hey,
the commander do it. Let the boss man do it.
Okay, so Dame, do you want to take control of Boom?
Sure, why not? I need to get guard up there.
Okay. So
I control too many people.
yeah, Body controls like 5 things. It's amazing. So Boom and the White Owl. Okay,
Oh,
so
he has 42 health! Holy
he's
shit.
rough, man. He's meant to get in there and get the hell kicked out of him, but also to kick hell back at. So let's give this control to the White Owl. Right.
I already have control.
No, I know, but I also need to give you token control. Okay, so this guy just slices the Supreme Officer right across the chest, and just blood goes everywhere and stuff. They've obviously been dueling for a while. Okay.
Who's looking worse for wear?
Right now, the Supreme, because he's not in his combat uniform, he's not in his combat gear. He's just in, Supreme fatigues. So
He's not in his mech armor.
He's the Supreme Commander does not use mech armor. I'll have you know, but no, the Supreme Officer, he's not in his combat uniform. His
Okay,
combat jacket,
so
he can't. He's not.
I know
can't
what I
stand
need
much.
to do. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go up right here.
Yes. Oh, jeez. And
I'm going to use my special space shotgun at point blank range.
special space shotgun. Yeah, so you get a +2, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
+2.
so that's AC 5, if I remember. Right?
Yeah, AC 5.
Plus
plus
2.
Yeah. Boom! Shotgun it in the bloody face, and it goes splaying across the ground, just in a bunch of. It's just a bunch of parts right now. It just sprays.
I yelled him, take command of the Supreme Officer. I'll see what I can do to everything else.
Yeah, so Elon Tyrrell, he nods and he's just like, obviously he's going straight for his commanding officer. Okay, great. So Jonas gets to make his move. Marvelous.
Glorious.
Glorious.
Actually, Dame, for the audience, I'm actually just gonna play the FTL Last Stand soundtrack slightly.
Oh my goodness! Hold on. Shall we all play it now?
Yeah, guys, go grab
Hold on.
the
No.
FTL.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
I'll grab the song.
Put it there and just let
Hold on.
perfection
If you're
be.
wondering, this is the song I gave Laps.
Well, I mean,
and said-
I knew it existed, but yes, Dame
Yes,
pointed it out.
but he
to me.
didn't think of using it.
I didn't
Just
think
play
of
it on loop.
Oh, I have it playing on loop, mate. you need to understand. I play this thing on loop. It's track 27. It's not the last stand, but it's last stand. That's it. Actually, might not be loud enough.
That's a nice commissary you've got there. It'd be a shame if someone unword us shoot him in the fucking head. Or
Who you-
torso, either
Who are
way.
you shooting, Jonas? Oh, him. Yeah.
The commissar.
Thank you. Brilliant. Please do. Those commissaries are actually really dangerous. Like, you guys
Oh.
lucked out with the one you dealt with. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, it won't lock.
It was skill. Thank you.
Pure skill.
Pure skill and tacticality.
So we also got lucky with the Scarbrators and the Dark One.
You got lucky
and-
with everything. No, you were just very smart and tactical. Anyway,
And
moving
man,
on.
if my beacon had hit the Dark One's gunship, that would have been so good.
it would have
would've
just
killed.
there
it
would have
would've
been a
killed the
missile.
Dark One.
Kaboom! Okay,
It would
so
have killed the Dark One flat out.
it would have, and then he would not have been here. So you shoot the commissary in the back and he takes 9 damage. The armor shakes and stuff like that. And that's your full move, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full movement
So,
action.
so now the commissaire just turns the hell around. Okay, first of all, he gives this poor Ellison soldier a bit of a kick to try, because they're actually kind of embroiled in like a knife fight right now. The Ellison soldier has his knife out, and the commissaire has his, and they're trying to just duke it out right now because they're in such close quarters. The commissaire is going to do an agility, not agility, athletic strength. It's 14. He kicks this poor soldier in the chest and sends him flying. He's even actually knocked out for a little bit because he was hit so hard. And this commissaire is just going to turn right around and unload fire on both of you. So where is he now? Commissaire. Let's see what he's going to do. So he gets to take okay? So Jonas's AC is 3, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So 3. He's gonna shoot at you. Oh, and he misses somehow. Well, we know exactly why. Superior last 10 Navy armor. He fires at you, you know, but your armor's freaking LSA, so it just plinks off here and there. Boom, boom, boom. You know, kind of shield
And
it off.
inferior CC weaponry too.
Inferior CC. Yeah, you know, the Revigium is just inferior Galzion, is all it is. Okay, so that's the one guy. The other commissaire at the other side of the bridge, he's just gonna beat the ever-loving cheese out of these poor soldiers. Where is he now? He's here, and he needs the Ruffle Bash against an AC 8, and then again against an AC 8. 4 and 7. So this one guy gets taken clean out because he's bashed up a lot already. This other guy just gets smacked around the face and he's just knocked out against here. So it's 4 damage. Give me a second. Right. Thank you. Okay, so he's done. There are no other commissaires. No, they're right. Okay. Schneider, what you want to do?
I'm just gonna line up here and shoot that commissar.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, and the commissaire has an AC of 5. Yeah. Same AC as a Scarberetta, amusingly. Nice.
Noise.
You shoot him right
We
there.
are going to riddle that dark one with holes.
It's going to be amazing, but don't forget about the other guy, whoever the hell he is.
I don't think-
Are we not getting a ping out of the ping of info on him?
Oh, you will very soon. The moment he takes his move. Okay, Oddie, go ahead. So Oddie's going to go here, and what's he going to do? Oddie, are you gonna use that Scarberetta blade on that poor commissaire?
Can't reach.
I know you can't, but just the idea amuses me so much.
Just throw it like a spear, just oof.
You probably could, honestly.
I missed them.
Oh yeah, because Oddie took the Vex.
I stole one of their weapons.
Yeah, you took it from the Hazardian, which is like it was a smart move. Yeah, so Oddie, fires at the commissaire, but because
Because this side's got 2 Scarberators and a commissaire, but no one else is coming up here.
well, because they're all trying to go damn well save the Supreme's butt, right?
Yeah, and then we got 5 soldiers that we're doing at the moment.
Well,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized. What about our commissaire?
He's next.
He's next. He's about to take his move.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
That one.
Yeah, poor guy.
I
Okay,
did
so
too.
Oddie misses. Okay, so now the commissaire gets to act. Now, because he's quite loyal and all,
He's a traitor.
I don't know where I'm not actually too sure where he should go. Like, should he follow the people that healed him, or should he go with the other person that, like, kind of... you know what? Because this is going to be epic, he goes up to Oddie. He sees the other commissaire. And he just, he stares him down. This commissaire turns. They look at each other, and there's this... You can see this absolute... hatred between, just absolute hatred between both of them. It's almost as if they're both long-term rivals, and it's just like the one ZZ guy says in Zorzaki, "You betrayer," and then Haruka says back to him, "You are the true betrayer of humanity," and he just opens fire on him. Okay.
Listen, the LSN would gladly, invite the humans back because we have a bigger issue right now. The giant
Boom, boom, boom.
aliens.
Yeah, the giant freaking aliens. Okay, so Ha just opens hell level fire on this commissary. And he's gonna take it's 13 damage. Okay, here we go. What's up?
I'll be right back. I need to carry some clothes up to my room
That's
and check on my grandmother.
All right, that's fine. We'll keep going.
I'll
Okay,
go to the bathroom.
let's go. Okay, well, go to the bathroom, guys. We'll take a quick little break.
Yeah, I can go grab a bottle of water. So yeah.
Cool.
Will we do another campaign after this lapse?
Will we do another campaign after this? The guys want to do a sandbox game, where they're like free roam, going about the place. But I mean,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool and fun and all. But I mean, I have a few campaign ideas which would be quite fun. But
I have a
seriously-
campaign idea.
Yeah.
Mine is more of a. We literally are, well, pretty much the RB. We're going to an LSM full control world, but also we have to be sneaky and all that because we're tending to be civilians, so we have hardly any weaponry.
Okay.
Just to try and acquire a high value target. We don't want to kill him.
Huh.
Just so we can find locations of prisons which got RB soldiers in.
I see. Well, look, I mean, since the RB are mercenaries, they usually don't get in trouble with the LSM that much, so they
No,
won't.
the
be...
RB is the rebel battalion.
Oh, the
Freedom's
RB.
mercenaries, remember?
I heard you say FR.
I said RB and you said
I am-
RB as well.
I'm losing my mind. Sorry. The moment you said RB, I heard free roam for some reason. But yeah, rebel battalion. No, we could make that work.
And the whole idea is the fact that we have setups where we actually acquire better gear,
Yeah, they,
actually get like uniforms, stuff to help us out for it, and we have different routes. But we have to write beforehand what we want to do. So it gives you a chance to make the map, so you don't just make it
you
and
guys.
use half.
Yeah, so you guys would actually have to. Hey, Jonas. Yeah. So you guys would actually have to plan out where you're gonna go and stuff like that. And so I
And
can
obviously,
prepare
depending
them.
on what choices we make, depending on how, what we actually get, how easy it becomes, the harder it becomes.
Yeah, I mean that could be quite interesting. So I think, I mean, look, Ferolder Down is the campaign that I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss this because this was fun. But no, I mean I could probably come up with another campaign.
Yeah.
Some rebel battalion stuff. I mean, Jonas.
I wouldn't mind like full-on free roam stuff.
Yeah, no, Jonas. I was talking to Oddie, but I was talking to Oddie about the free roam stuff actually. But then he mentioned that he would be interested in like a game.
It's just
where-
an idea I've had.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, he would be interested in. Well, yeah, I mean, the idea is what you're interested in. That's fine. But he thought about having a free roam, not a free roam, a rebel battalion game, where basically it's rebel battalion guys who basically have dropped down on an LSN controlled world, and you guys start out with relatively little, like relatively low stuff, and you have to go and I don't know, do missions and jobs to get money and stuff. Eventually, like steal weapons and do all this stuff, and eventually, and get after some high value targets and whatever. And the idea is eventually to find the locations of these prisons where your fellow people are being, held prisoner. Where other RB soldiers are, and then to try and basically get them off the world. Which I quite like the idea of that campaign. That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I think, however, if you guys are free roam, then that gives me a lot more.
With free roam, you can do pretty much a load of stuff.
You guys can pretty much go
We
anywhere.
can actually, we can pretty much do a mission like that. Just that it's just a mission.
Yeah, it's
We're
just
actually
that.
acquiring a target.
Yeah, it's just that you are literally free roam, and you can, I mean, the thing is that with free roam, you guys can go anywhere and be on any side, practically. I mean, you can't really be on the ZZ side. That's not going to happen because the ZZ would probably kill you. But that's beyond the point. you could probably somehow finagle your way into a ZZ group and do some work there. So I mean, there's a lot of possibility for campaigns. It's just also I like, yeah, I like the idea of starting you guys low and kind of letting you guys build your way up. But at the same time,
Well, you
that's
can
going to
do
take a
that
hell of a
with
long
the
time.
free roam campaign. It just takes quite long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the idea would be that it's a campaign. I mean, the Ferolder Down was a short campaign, really. It was
Short, yes.
It was a.
Sure.
I mean, short. It has taken a few months, which is hilarious. But I mean, this is a proper campaign, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Right.
our one shots.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Never one shots.
All of our one shots are always campaigns, which is hilarious. But this is the first proper campaign because you guys have been going to different maps and different areas, and there's been a
Yeah.
rather big area to traverse, and you've had lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say I wouldn't mind the RB thing, especially if we get the same gear as we did last time when we did RB.
Yeah.
You know that 5 fucking dex mod?
Yeah.
I think I had a dex mod of like 5 or 6. It was great.
Yeah.
I'll be listening in. Don't worry.
Hey, Dane, that's
I
fine.
won't miss anything.
That's okay. We're still waiting for who?
Snyder.
Oh,
No,
sure.
I'm here. I just came here.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Should be all here now.
Sorry, are you here,
Is
Schneider?
Avi actually here?
Say something, Avi. Okay, you probably went to the bathroom.
What about Avi, not you, Snyder?
Oh, he's typing. He's typing. RV Carve is typing. I'm here. I couldn't find the pop out. Oh, that's okay. All right, cool. Right. So if everyone's back, we can continue. Right. So Elon Tyrael, being Elon freaking Tyrael, he sees his supreme officer in distress, and he's just gonna sprint full ham at this dark one. And because he's filled with adrenaline and absolute terror, he gets to do a little athletics check.
Remember me, asshole?
It's 10, and he dives into this dark one and takes him flying, into the console. Right off the commander, and he kind of falls back, bleeding, and all this stuff. But Elon Tyrael's kind of taken, basically dueling the Dark One. This is basically Elson Starstalker v ZZ Starstalker, which is quite cool. Now Boom's character gets to take a move. So what you gonna do, Dame? Dame? Hey!
Yes, hold on.
That's okay. Where is...
It's not my turn yet. What's it needed?
It's
Boom.
Boom's turn,
Boom's turn.
which
Yeah.
is you're controlling.
Hold on. I'm helping my grandma get down the stairs. So
Oh,
just
that's
give me a
right.
minute.
That's okay. Jonas, do you want to take Boom's control for this turn? Or should we wait?
I'm good with waiting.
Okay, cool. Happy with waiting? Bum bum bum. Oh, yeah, my, yeah, my, yeah. should probably... It is really quiet, Avi, I agree. What do you guys want to talk about?
Being quiet and staying quiet.
This is indeed true. Yeah, I do have the FTL music quite up for the listeners.
Back. I'm back.
Hey, Dave. Cool. No worries, bud. No worries. No rush. Okay.
Okay, so, Boomstern Boom does... Hold on. How often can he activate his jetpack?
Once, whenever. You can use it once, whenever.
Once per turn?
Yeah, once per turn. So, you can use it. It's 30 feet in any direction, but it has to be in a straight line. So you can't turn corners with it. Unfortunately.
Another ground pound.
Yeah, I could give you a ground pound with that. Perhaps. It's actually 5 feet away. But,
No, you wouldn't be allowed.
You can
I'm going
move.
jetpack.
You can
Hold on,
move.
wait.
You can move 5
Hold on.
feet, then ground pound.
Right?
Yeah.
Right for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so my idea is this.
Mm.
Going to rocket over here,
Okay.
right? So just going to Rocket Man land over here.
Yeah.
Now I can do the slash, right?
Yeah, you can do the slash.
Okay, what's his AC? 3?
3.
5?
No, it's 5. 5. It's the same as the star, as the Scarburator.
Okay, so AC 5.
Yeah.
No other modifiers because this is a melee and this is a melee weapon.
There we go.
14.
Very nice.
Is he dead?
No.
Oh, okay, so then I'm just going to run back.
Let me actually check his HP. Oh no, he is actually dead.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's 1 over.
Oh, hold on. If he's dead, that means
Slice him
that
right
I...
down. Yeah.
Hey, that means I'm just going to...
You
I'm
can-
going to run behind this counter.
That's probably a good idea.
There we go.
Okay. Right, Avi, what would you like to do? Jeez. Okay, no, sorry, I've something nice planned for you guys. Okay, what's up, Avi? What's up? What you doing, bud? Let's leave that there. Don't need it too hard. Boom, 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 boom. Avi, hello. Avi. Ah, okay, he was throwing his thermonucleic discharge grenade. Okay. You need to say something, Avi, or just type something, at least. Avi, just say taking turn if you're, or throwing or something, just so we know that you're actually doing something. Otherwise, I worry. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so, Avi, where do you throw it? Just ping it for me. Okay, cool. So you're gonna throw it at that guy, I suppose.
On.
It's a 25 blast radius. So
That's actually clever.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of destroying the bridge.
it's fine.
Consider it
Kinda
like
need
this:
it.
all we need is one half the bridge to work.
Yeah, but if there's a broken window, we're screwed.
That is a good point. But don't worry. That's what I would have done last time.
I'm pretty sure an infantry-based grenade cannot penetrate.
It's a thermal
these
detonator.
glasses.
If it was
Yeah.
right next to the glass, I think it would.
No. This bridge is the command center of the entire Ferolder. It is tough as Armageddon, mate. I mean, it I'm pretty sure that what he said. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so you can deal 23 damage to this damn scope operator, and it is just the explosion just turns it to cinders. It's thrown across the room, bashes against the wall, and just scrapes down on the floor. So it's annihilated. All the corpses, of course, are just thrown everywhere.
Even the blood.
Even the blood. So the bodies are just thrown everywhere. Just like littering the place. And the blood's fine though. Aww. What's sad, Avi? Did you want the window to break? No, okay, so where it exploded, it did like, what, 25? Okay, so that guy's just out of it, which is very smart, actually. Okay, well done, Avi. Okay, so, now... Oh, you wanted the new Mickey? Aw, it's okay.
He wants to try and keep one alive to make a Meki.
Oh,
Decline.
okay.
Decline, sir. Decline,
Okay.
soldier. We need
There's
to...
still one up here which Meki's gonna kill.
Hold on, okay, okay, here we go, okay, save changes, show to players, alright. Dutch OPEC, the one that crit Jonas twice, the one that did the most damage, the one you thought you killed, he was the ZZ High Lord Assault Commander.
He's still alive?
He's still alive, yeah.
Wait, when? I have no memory of that.
When we entered, I think it was.
It was right when you entered. It was the guy that did like 3 crits in a row, well, 2 crits in a row on Jonas and did like
Oh,
amazing.
motherfucker.
It's him. He's back.
He is mine.
He is the ZZ High Lord Assault Commander for this mission.
He is mine.
Decline, soldier.
Oh jeez. Okay, so Dutch OPEC. So he's letting the Dark One handle the Supreme Officer and his defense general because he's this sort of kind of almost full of himself kind of commander. He turns and he sees you, Dame, and he doesn't really recognize you. He turns right and sees Boom is just like, who the hell are you? Turns right and sees Jonas, and you can see the look in his eyes. He takes one hand, puts it to his chest, and pulls a shard of Nowl ammunition out of it, and
I'm holding the Nowl at this point. I'm just like, oh yeah.
And he just lets it drop to the floor, and you just hear, ding, 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 he's very angry. Okay, so Dutch OPEC. Let me. No, I haven't actually lost this guy. Where is he? Okay, there. Not the Dark One. I don't want the Dark One. Dutch OPEC. Okay, so he. Okay, I think I made him too overpowered. Let's tune this down a little bit. That's okay. That should be manageable.
Nah, he's not too overpowered.
Oh, okay, fine, fine. You can have him. He can be
I have the
overpowered.
game starting in a bit, so I don't know. Does anyone want to can take control of my character?
I'm sure Jonas
Good
can.
work.
Jonas, you can do it.
Jonas, do it.
Cool.
Yeah. See ya.
All right, cheers, Schneider.
Yeah.
Right. So, Jonas, what's your AC? 3, right. Nice, very nice. Okay, fine.
Told you he wasn't too overpowered.
Okay. You have.
Yeah, he only has a plus 10, effectively. Or actually, he only has a plus 7. That's not that potent at all.
Okay, well, let me actually save him with his AC. There you go, so you can actually see his AC now. The thing is that
AC1, not too bad.
So here's the interesting thing. Okay, I can't. I'm actually not going to tell you, but it's he gets tougher the more shots he misses. Just so you know. Just so you're aware of the little.
So
chibi-
he's the opposite of them,
yes.
effectively.
Yes.
What? He's like me, where I just keep missing and I become worse and worse. Hold on.
No, he becomes better. He gets a better AC for every shot he misses, apparently.
No.
Well, you get a worse AC for every shot you take.
He doesn't get a better AC. No, that would be a little crazy. But he gets more AB for every shot that he misses, which means that he gets a little overpowered. Okay, so Dutch Epic takes a shot, he misses it, because he's, but he takes a few strides back and just kind of stands there because he doesn't give half a cheese. Okay, the Supreme Officer. He's bleeding. He kind of pulls himself back. He goes around the side of the. Why are these? Okay, he goes around the side of this, and he's gonna just take a shot at Dutch Opec. Where is he now? Where is he? Supreme Officer. And he's just gonna take a good old Supreme Cannon shot at Dutch Opec. Hey, so he turns the side, fires the little Supreme hand cannon at him. Bow! And you see this big. This hand cannon is huge, and it just shoots this giant glowing ball of Gazine right into the back of Dutch. But it bounces off his armor. For some reason, Dutch has some advanced equipments here. Okay, now this Ellison soldier is knocked out. The officers are too freaked out. This other guy by Oddie, he's just gonna run past. Shame. He's gonna motorboat his butt out, and he's just gonna chill and hide. Cool. Okay, so Mickey Mark 2 gets, yeah, he's an officer. He's unarmed. He's bleeding. So okay, so Mickey Mark 2 gets to make a move.
Stab that fucking carburetor in the neck. Or the core, either way.
He misses.
Oh,
Run!
So Mickey tries to swing at the Scarborough, but the Scarborough just parries, and the Scarborough he takes.
I still have an action, laps. I still can
okay,
move.
cool. Okay, take your move.
Evan back.
Really? And as Mickey runs, the Scarborough he runs after him and tries to take a slice. Actually, since all three of you are here, the Scarborough is going to take a slice at both. So he can do kind of like a wide jab, which does less damage, but hits a few different targets. Yeah, exactly same as Mickey. It only does 1d5 though. So it's AC. What's the lowest AC here? It's 5. Should be 5. Yeah, for Mickey.
Yeah, 5.
5. Okay, so it does 5 damage to both of them. 5 damage. Oh, you have it here. Oh, Mickey is on his last legs. Okay.
Mickey is?
Why do you think he ran?
Yeah, Mickey is. Mickey is on 6 HP. Mickey's on 6 HP. That's really bad. Okay.
As long as his AI core survives, he'll be fine.
This
But
is
wait,
true.
we can't get another Scarborough.
I'm sure you could fabricate another one. Okay, so the dark one is just gonna, he and the, he's just gonna, where is he now? There we go. Okay, dark one. He's gonna take a slice at good old Defender General Alon Tyriel. Where is he now? Starstalker.
I can imagine. General runs up, remember me, and just slaps him in the face.
It's literally what's happening right now. It's just like,
And then-
remember me, kid? Oh,
And then the dark one is like, no, you weren't enough of a challenge.
yeah, the dark one kind of kicks and slices upwards at Tyrael. He gets cut right across his it goes right through
Already
right
battered plating.
Yeah, he's already battered plating. Just you can see a big spark as he just tears right through the middle of it. Doesn't get to Elon himself, but he gets right through the armor. Elon's thrown a bit back and he takes a gargantuan hit. You can just see plates and metal and sparks everywhere. And this just imagine a fingernail on a chalkboard. That literally, but way faster and with horrible results. And he just springs forward and gives Elon a little kick, and they go back into the center, and they're dueling over this blood. Okay, Dame, what you want to do? Oh no. Oh no.
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
Dame, don't you get like a +5 to hit at this range? Don't you get like some crazy bonus for attacking at this range?
No, I get, instead of 3d5, I get 3d10.
D10. So you can do 30 freaking damage.
You got your lucky hat and lucky
What's his
glove on.
AC? Hold on, wait, hold on, wait.
So,
Hold on.
so the
Putting on my hat.
dark one's AC is 3.
Okay, hold on. Hat is being deployed. Hat is deployed.
Just to remind the
Gloves.
audience, here it is. So the dark one, he's got an AC of 3. He's a member of the Annihilating
Elite.
Flame, which is like the freaking the Damsel Zakian Super Armada. So the LSN have Battaglia Supreme, which is like their ultimate battalion, and then the
Okay, so-
ZZ
wait,
have
oh,
the
hold on,
Supreme, have
sorry.
the
Wait,
Annihilating Flame.
messed
Go
up.
ahead. What's
That
up?
AC 3. Submit. No other bonuses.
No other bonuses. Very nice. Okay, so you.
Critical hit.
So Dame just lifts up his right arm, just goes. So, give us a catchline, Dame. What's your one-liner?
We didn't finish our duel yet, did we?
Oh shit! This big beam just goes and smacks him, and connects sharply with the Dark One's face. And you can just
He's
see,
not happy,
and you
is
can
he?
just see sparks of energy flying everywhere, and he's thrown back against the console, and he kind of has his arms up trying to block it from his face. It's just this beam hitting him in the face. And you can still make a move if you want. You can still move 30 or something if you want. But I'm guessing you want to stay at range, since that is your overpowered attack.
This is my... It's not overpowered. It's just really, really nasty if I get a high roll.
This is indeed true. Okay, Jonas, what you want to do?
Let's dance, motherfucker.
Hold on. Hold on. I know the perfect song for this.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? Sure. I'm still playing The Last Stand, by the way. I'm not going to stop, but sure, tell me which one. I assume you're linking it. What? Okay, give me.
Remember this, baby? She's gonna hurt you again.
Jeez. AC of 1, Jonas.
Yeah, that was an AC of 1.
Oh!
That was an AC of 1.
Dame, the upload has not made this video available in your country.
You're kidding.
Neither
you
am
can't
I.
watch. You can't watch
Yep.
Safety Dance.
I can't either.
So it's just back to The Last Stand.
Oh my word, that's actually sad.
My frick, Jonas, you did 19 damage to Dutch Open. Kablamo! You shoot once again. You walk up with the now. It just released the spray of now. Into him and just hit in the chest. Flies backwards, lands, skids on the floor. Okay, he's just hit back at all. He doesn't lose his balance. He's the freaking ZZ High Lord Assault Commander. Anyway, okay, so Jonas takes his move and just it's amazing. Okay, so the commissar at the other side, he's gonna jump into cover and he's gonna just shoot it at Hayakesant because he can and because he's an arse. Actually, I mean that'd actually be perfect for a grenade, but I kind of don't want to kill Nick. This is what happens when you get attached to a to something like that. Commissar, he should have an AC 5, yeah. Miss. It just pings off Hayakesant's armor. He just kind of raises his arm and kind of deflects the things, goes flying. Okay. So Jonas, you should be in charge of Let me make him actually under your control. Give me a few seconds. Schniggly, where is your Schniggly? No, I need Bjorn. I actually need to make the character sheet.
Yeah, because
No.
that was a token.
Yeah, I know you have the
Not
token.
sheet.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, you have the sheet. Alright, what do you want to do?
Get behind that. And see, I mean, that guy. So he gets better at shooting things whenever he misses.
Yeah?
You say?
Yeah.
He's still never gonna hit.
You Go ahead, suppressive
Suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire. Yeah, and the suppress effect cannot miss, so even if he misses, he doesn't do any damage, but he still is suppressed.
Suppressing.
So he loses 2 to yeah. So he'll lose 2 to that attack for this round. Cool. Oh, pardon me. Great. Oddie, what do you want to do?
Get away from Mackie.
You're gonna smack. Oh my gosh, Oddie has a literal scarbureted blade. He's just gonna slice this thing in half.
This is the first time you'll use it, isn't it?
No, I tried to use it against the dark one. I
Oh
failed.
yeah, and it failed badly.
You should have given it to me. I would have dueled him on a 1v1.
1v1 me, rust intervention only.
Rust intervention. Okay, so this the scarburetor gets sliced right in. Where do you? Okay, Oddie, tell me how you do it.
You can do it, Laps.
Jeez. Oh no, I've lost how much.
How do you want to do this?
Oh no, I've lost how much damage the scarburetor had taken. McGrath.
Well, it took 6, wasn't it, or 8? No, 8.
It
and
took 8.
11.
8 and 11. Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay. Okay, tell me how it goes, Oddie. How do you attack him? How do you slice him?
I jump over the commissar. Let's see. Ask him to give me a hand so I can jump over him, and as I come down with my sword above my head, slice and hitting him wherever I can.
Oh my gosh! You just slice and you cleave one of its arms clean off. Cool. Okay. Kerzant, because he sees how distressed you are about Mickey, well, he gives the scarburetor a bit of a kick. Yeah, poof, kicks the scarburetor just a little bit away. Then he's gonna move into cover himself. Like, no, he's gonna charge out and just fire at the other guy, because he's freaking compensated. Okay.
This is an awesome fight.
I agree. Oh, he misses, but then the commissar literally rips the display off the desk to his right and just uses it literally as a shield and just blocks the bullets. And throws it at Kerzant, and Kerzant with a fist just bashes the display out of the way. But the attack was dodged. Okay. Defender General Elon Tyriel is going to he's just gonna pull out his Galzion rifle and it's just like, ever heard of Galzion? I thought not. Ba. Shoots him in the face. Where is he now? Where is it? Elon Tyriel. Defender General Elon Starstalker. Thank you. Bum 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 pa pa pa. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. So he just fires 6. Actually, he fires 3 bullet balls of Galzion, run to the guy's chest, and he gets hit in it's hit and kind of taken aback. Okay, and then he's just gonna move. Yeah, so he kind of runs in the way to try and block the guy from the Supreme Officer, and while he's doing, he's just shooting at him. Cool. Okay, Dame, what is Bumo gonna do? Oh.
Hit and rock.
Dun, 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 dun. So, Dame, you can move a little and then jetpack if you want to.
Yes, but then I can't move again, can I?
No, you'll still have the movement left over. I'm not a.
So the 25 movement? Okay,
Yeah,
so...
you still have the 25 movement. Okay, in this case it's the 20 movement because
Hold on.
You need another 5.
Yeah, I can't reach him, so that would be
Yeah,
here.
move one more and actually do a slam.
Yeah.
So you'll have 20.
Move one
Left
more, and then you can do a
after that.
slam.
Fine, I'll do a slam. That means I have
Ahmed.
20 feet of movement.
Now
Okay.
you're the best slammer, Jam.
So slam into him.
Bah! Okay, so it's what did I say? It's 1d7. Yeah, 1d7. So slash R, 1d7 and 7.
7.
Either way, so
Oh, God
They
agrees.
wanted the gods wanted it.
The
gods
God wanted it. God wanted it. I love that. Just bah right on him. That is wonderful. Just you. So Dame, tell me how it happens. Give me the play-by-play.
Wait. So, as the heavily armored, jetpack-wielding maniac who has missed 95% of all of the mission, finally gets his glory moment. He jumps across the ceiling, which which has been blasted and burned from the combat inside, before slamming into the He's easy soldier.
The-
People.
Yeah, the High Lord Commander.
The High Lord Commander. Oh, I'm sorry, he didn't rate him that high.
No existence. Technically, his actual rank is kneeling commander. So ZZ ranking goes in a really weird way. So like the Zorzak literally himself, he is the standing lord. He is like he is the literal Zor. He's the standing Zor. Then people with low rank literally go down in posture. It's hilarious. That's how the ranking system goes. So
Hey, by the way, what's his AC again? 1?
one.
Other modifiers? No.
No. Very nice.
The lucky hat works.
Yeah, I mean,
I told you.
I mean 3 nat ones, but eh.
3 no ones. You still got a 20.
And
I mean,
then-
that's fine.
And then I moved that 20 feet.
You moved back 20 feet, you cheeky bastard. Okay, that's fine. Avi, what you want to do?
I'm playing like a Reaper would. Hit and run.
You are. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my word, someone got a double glaive beam on a hacker ship in FTL.
Oh jeez, that's pretty rough actually.
And they fought the final boss with it.
Yeah, I mean you get a hacker beam, then you hack, like you get a glaive beam, then you hack the shields, and then everything fucking dies.
No, you don't understand. They got hacker, glaive beam. He got a hacker with double glaive beam, not just one. 2.
Jeez. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you hack the shields, then you win.
Okay, can we like focus on our game for a couple seconds? Thank you. Avi, ignore it. Just go on. It's FTL. It's FTL game. Anyway, move on. What you want to do, bud? What you want to do? So, Avi, don't forget that you can still like scavenge. Yeah, I know you can't do all too much, but you can still like scavenge materials and stuff. Okay, give me a tech roll. So whatever your highest tech roll is, give me it, and then I'll take that and I'll multiply it by. Can't remember what it was. I think my rule was like 2 or something. Okay. So Avi, you can scavenge. So just give me a tech roll. So just. Let me look at your character sheet. Yeah, wisdom. No, intelligence. Sorry, it's intelligence. It's not wisdom. Tech intelligence, please. Okay, so you get... Yeah, it should be... Okay, yeah. Avi, you get 14 materials, and you can still put down your little factory and attempt to build something. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah, so you can... What do you want to build, Avi? A roller. Do you have enough materials for it? How much is the roller? 10 plus 14. Oh yeah, you can make it. Go ahead. So let me put down a roller for you. So here you go. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. I made one specifically for
Mickey.
Yeah, I made a specific little lovely coloured, like one with LSN colours, you know.
Oh, you had 3 of them, didn't you? When we got down from the...
Yeah, I just need to go find them. So give me a second. Because I kind of want Avi to have his special little.
Oh, you want Avi to have a pet?
I want Avi to have a special pet. Where is it now? Oh gosh darn, where is it? Come on, game. Come on, don't be like this to me. Don't be like this to me, game. Then we'll crack your skull or something. Wow, labs. Okay, here we go. Okay, there you go. Okay, Avi carve, and then I just need to give Avi control of the Mekarola. Avi should have it. Yeah, Avi cook me an Avi. Okay, I'm gonna put the Mekarola in primes, because it technically is, as well as Mickey, just for ease of access. How much do you have? Do you have enough? You can only make one per turn. But, yeah, you can make another next
You
turn.
can make another one next turn.
Yeah. Oddie, thank you. I'm pretty sure he can understand one person at a time. Me. Ave. You could just constructed an entire make in like 10 seconds. Don't make me. Okay. So Avi, just its initiative is your initiative, so you can actually now act with it as well. Because I'm a generous human being apparently.
He is a generous god.
I'm a generous god. So you can, so same rules apply. It's a 60. Don't give me that face. Go, do something. Is that the face? So you should have control of it. Okay.
Hold on, so we have a tech roller now.
Yeah, you have a tech roller. Well, a mech roller, but actually, yeah, tech roller as well, technically. Just so you know, its original name was actually the tech roller. The tech roller is the version that actually turns into a humanoid robot. It goes from a ball to a humanoid robot. That's the tech roller, but the mech roller is just the little version. It's the baby one. But Avi
It's a
doesn't.
Bobby.
Yeah, Avi doesn't actually have the tech roller blueprint, but you could have actually found it, but you didn't. So that's unfortunate. It was somewhere. Anyway. Pout. Okay, go Avi. You can. Okay, so that's your move, Avi. But you can now move with the little mech roller. Could do something. Okay, you want to shoot at him. Cool. Here's an AC of 1. Pew! Lysilon cannon. What is Mickey's stats? Mickey doesn't actually have an attack bonus. That's fine. No, he actually, no, he does. He has a 5 attack bonus. Yeah, with the Lysilon cannon. Okay. Oh, that's shy. Oh well. So that's RV done. Dutch OPEC is now going to once again just open fire on both of you because you're in the same area. Where is he now? Where is he now? Where is he now? He does his little spread fire attack.
Remember suppression.
Yeah, actually, thank you. Good reminder. So you have an AC of 1, effectively. And Boom has an AC of 4. No, he has an AC of 4, so it's reduced to 2. Okay. Hey! Okay, well, luckily he didn't miss. But yes, he got the +1 AB, just because. But he still got the -2 to hit. Yay, that's a 24 and a 28. That's actually really rough. Okay, so you both take your damage. Dame?
Yeah, I was about to ask for Boom. Does the 3 damage actually do anything?
No, it actually does nothing. You're right. Because he has 3
So
AC.
I just take 6 damage.
Yeah, you just take 6, which is nice.
Which is a bit of a pain, but still.
Yeah.
I can live with it.
You can
Wait,
see.
6 or 5?
No, he takes.
I take 6.
8 minus...
-2.
No.
That
That's
would
for me.
mean...
No.
on, that would
Dame,
mean
Dame. The 8 is for Jonas. The 3 is for Boom. So Boom takes nothing because Boom has 3 armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Boom is unaffected. So yeah.
Okay.
But I take
6.
6.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's Dutch OPEC. And okay, and Dutch is actually going to. He's going to. Where is it? He's going
Don't
to.
even think about trying to run away. I will gnaw your face off.
Oh no, he wouldn't. I don't actually want that to happen. He needs. Where's this now? Where's it? Oh god. Okay, I'll suffice with leadership. That's fine. He's gonna do this, and he gets a 13. Okay, so you can see that Dutch raises up what would seem to be a communicator of some description, some sort of radio or something, and starts screaming into it while firing at you guys with one hand because he's the frickin' High Lord ZZ Assault Commander. Blah blah blah, and he's just screaming into the comlink. Okay.
Dame, did you lock the mech when you left it?
Say that again?
Did you lock the mech when you left it?
I told someone to pilot it.
They'll be fine, I'm sure.
I told Will to pilot it.
Okay, so now it's the LSN people's turn. So the commander is just gonna try and stem his own bleeding. Where is he now? Because he's like the thing is, he and the Dark One have been fighting for like half an hour already, before you guys pitched up, because you can see all the devastation everywhere. But he's finally starting to succumb to his wounds a bit. So he needs.
Well, we need our healer.
Kind of tangled here at the moment.
Oh, he gets a 14. He's absolutely fine. He tears off some of his shirt, bandages it up. He's fine. He's stemmed his bleeding. He's okay. He's slightly okay. Slightly okay. That's a 14. That's not slightly. That's fine. Okay, and the Ellison soldier comes out of his stupor. He kind of gets up. He's surprised that the guy that the commissary is dead. He turns and he sees Dutch Opix screaming on the comm, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna try an amazing trick shot to shoot that communication thing right out of his hand.
Wait, out of the Dark Ones?
No, out of Dutch Opix. He's gonna shoot the communicator out of Dutch Opix's hand. Because LSN.
Why not just shoot his hand?
LSN. He takes his gun, he takes Galzion rifle, just goes, not today, mate. Bah! Fires. His bullet goes right through the communicator, poof, and just explodes in Dutch Opix's hand. It just explodes and showers in Dutch, and you can see Dutch's expression. He's just like, what the frick just happened? He's looking at his hands. He's looking at his rifle. He turns. He looks at the soldier, and his facial expression is, "We are so screwed right now." Oh shit. Okay. That was amazing. Right. The Dutch actually doesn't take any damage himself because the soldier was shooting the comms unit. But
it wasn't that 20. Come on, give him like one damage.
No. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
No, let's not. Let's not, Jonas. Let's not. We need to play fair. Otherwise, he can shoot our equipment.
Yeah, and he can shoot our equipment anyway.
I know.
The
And
fact that it wasn't nat 20
oh my gosh, the guy
some damage.
He
So
actually did get a nat 20.
it's what I'm saying. It should be like 1 damage
This
from
soldier.
like the explosion, because nat
listen,
20.
it's like this is just like the Constantine
This
from the Tadpo, the legend.
this guy is the Elon Tyrael of this bridge right now. Anyway,
I was going to say the Tadpo, the bridge.
Yeah. No. Just so you know, guys, actually, this Ellison soldier was going to be Elon Tyrael, but then I decided to just have him at the QCA. So actually, the real Defender General just took a shot and shot the damn comms out of his hand. Well, the original one, but he isn't anymore, unfortunately. Okay, Meki Mark II. What's Meki Mark II gonna do?
As Meki's running away, he shoots his laser gun.
Oh yeah, because Meki has a little las cannon. Oh, I love that.
I'd like to think of it as the Predator, like, shoulder cannon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Meki Mark III.
That's Meki Mark III. Yeah, so
It's like the Predator, just...
Yeah, so Meki runs and fires, pew, poof, and hits this thing right in the core, and it just, it kind of goes, it backs up, and it's like, do-do-do-do, just explodes and falls back. That's awesome. Okay.
Now I have to decide whether or not to help our friend or go and actually kill the commander.
Okay. So the Scarborough is down.
Gone.
Yeah, all of them are gone. Okay, the Dark One now. Shit. Okay, the Dark One is once again gonna try and just slash at Elon Tyrael. Actually, right, given the circumstances, yeah, he's focused on his objective. So he's actually, no wait. So Elon Tyrael needs to try an athletics just to see if he can stop the Dark One from going past him to the Supreme. He can. Brilliant. So Elon Tyrael kind of just. Oh no, that's the Starkstalker I rolled. No, that's right. Yeah, Starkstalker, of course. Yeah, so Elon Tyrael stops him. So the Dark One has to attack Elon Tyrael. Freaking Dark One, bloody overpowered son of a cheese. Starstalker, he has AC2. 11 damage. Ouch. Okay, so
Barely got it.
Yeah, barely hit him. You know,
But that was a 3 though.
that was what was that, a 3? Yeah, you're not wrong. Jeez. Yes.
Kinda, just a little OP, maybe.
Well, you guys kept complaining that I wasn't giving you a hard enough challenge. So, this is what you get. Anyway,
I'm fine with
I
it.
ain't complaining.
no, I know you aren't, but this I'm playing along with the joke. Okay, yeah. So the dark one takes a slice.
He takes a chunk out of our Star Stalker.
Sorry. Yeah, he takes a chunk out of you, just chink, and a big chunk of armor goes flying, and you need his blood and flesh and metal and everything. It's horrible. But Elon Tyrrell is he's really buckling. He's on his last legs as it stands. What you gonna do, Dame?
Hold on. So our friend's on his last legs, right?
Yeah, he's not doing well at all. Actually, he's very, very close to. I just checked his HP. He's doing very badly.
Crap.
But he's a defender.
How far can I move?
But he's the defender general. This was what he was trained to do.
I will not let that soldier die.
Where's 65? You're still in.
I'm 60 away.
Yeah, you're good enough. You can take a good old 3D10
hold
shot,
on.
which is beautiful.
Okay, so from right here,
Yeah.
I need to. How much does he look rough at least?
The dark one.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember he got all the hammering from your fight as well. Like he got a little healed up.
AC?
But his armor is
Hold on.
shredded.
AC. AC.
AC of 3 it should be. 3.
Okay.
You know, he is in a bad state.
Give me a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Give me a second. I'm putting on my lucky equipment.
LSN.
Whoopado!
Oh crap. Okay, that's fine.
Crap.
That's fine. You see,
So I miss.
the luck has run out of your lucky hat. I'm sorry.
Well, listen. I did hit the previous rolls.
That doesn't. You know what?
But I do yell at the guy. Hey. Yeah, you aren't done with me yet.
And so the legend of Tadpole continues. Scream at it. Okay, great. So, Dame, you can still make a. Oh yeah, you used your movement as well. Okay, Jonas.
I can't do anything.
I know. I've just realized. JJ.
Hey, JJ.
You remember this, baby?
JJ.
You remember this, baby? If not, I'm gonna make you remember this, baby.
Jeez. AC1.
+1 or +2 from being right next to the pocket with a shotty?
+2 because it's the freaking Nowl in your close range. Yeah. Move him away. I want to throw a grenade. Jonas just shoots shotguns, old Dash OPEC in the face, and he goes flying.
Dude.
And that is exact. You know, you've dealt 50 damage to him, and his HP is 50. He collapses on the ground. He is practically he's like on death's door. Like he's disabled.
You've done 49 damage.
No, you've done 50. You've done 50. And you've done 50 and he has 50 health, so he's literally incapacitated.
Can I finish this as well?
Yes, you may. You may take one last shot.
Quite simply, like, that was my second run with the Nowl.
Are you gonna do the curb stomp?
So, you know,
Wait. Oh no, I have an idea. No, hold on. Just run over him and just next time.
Dame, let me. So I quite simply, you know, pull out just one freaking canister of Nowl ammo. Where you usually have to reload several canisters, you know.
Yeah.
So I just pull out one, push it in, click it around,
Chuk. Yeah.
put it straight to his face, and just pull the trigger.
Boom! Just he's annihilated. Oh, that's wonderful.
And his head blows up like the Death Star.
Just explodes. Can put this blood to better use. Boom. Wait, let me reposition. There we
And then
go.
I push it. And then I push further in. Because this fucking dark one is dead, man.
There we go.
He will not get our commander.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
boys! Hell yeah! this is so epic. I love it. Oh jeez. Okay. Let's turn this music down a bit. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun.
Dude, this music fits so well.
It does. It's perfect because it is last stand. Okay. What's the commissary gonna do? He's gonna just run. He's just gonna sidestep and open fire on Har Ekers and. Come on, what's this freaking this guy Har as 5. Boah! Shoots it Har in the face. Har, why Har? He takes 10 damage. Boom. Har like raises his right arm and just takes all these bullets in his arm, just lowers it, and it's just like bleeding and stuff. Okay, what's Schneider gonna do? Jonas?
Alright. My bad.
It's okay.
Forgot I had control of Schneider as well.
That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
I mean, that's some nice hits this guy continuously gets. Be shame if someone were to suppress it. His AC was what? 3?
3 AC of 3. AC of 3. Yeah. Suppressed. Wonderful. Yeah. So bullets are just flying all around him. The poor Supreme just kind of like tries to just pull himself against the wall. He pulls the soldier, just like, get out of the way of the bullets. Actually, the soldier's probably gonna jump out of the way because the bullets might actually hit him. Anyway, okay, so yeah, he's suppressed. Nice. Alright, and Oddie, what's Oddie gonna do?
Do you want some revenge, mate?
I think so.
Stab him with the electric energizer.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
And that's my turn ended.
Perfection. Just show me revenge. No. The real revenge. Perfection. So Dutch gets to move. That was your full turn, Oddie, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so Dutch... not Dutch. No, this isn't Dutch Epic. This is Har. So Har he runs forward and with the full might
Of the LSN.
of the LSN does an LSN punch. Freaking hell, this is so stupid, but I love it. Where is it? There we go. That. All the things.
If he crits, I'm going to love it.
This guy's
Natural
like-
20. Natural 20.
No! He misses.
He got 2!
He swings one punch and the commissary blocks it.
One punch!
But he swings one punch in the LS and the commissary blocks it. But with the other hand,
Uppercut.
he swings again.
Uppercut!
Ugh!
Even worse!
That's sad.
How did the result get that much worse?
He has one more though. He still has one left.
Okay. And
Yeah,
with this,
why did it get that much worse? Because it was a 2 earlier, and then you rolled a 4, and it went from 17 to 14.
still okay. Anyway,
He got a 0 and a 5.
because I gave him an AC, I gave him an an AB of 5, and then I gave him an AB of 2. I think. Yeah, I changed it.
No, 0.
Oh, 0. Yeah, I gave him an AB of 0. It's because it was his first like LSN punch was the idea. Okay, but then he just tries one last time, and it's 9 perfect damage, and the guy is
Knockout.
just knocked clean out. just
Hey, we got a new friend to
in
torture.
the face. Bah. It just slides across the ground. Ba-bump. What is the commissary HP?
KO.
Knockout. Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, so the commissary is effectively out of this. Elon Tyrael, because he is freaking Elon Tyrael, is gonna do perhaps the most badass thing he's ever done, which is just kick this damn guy in the face and give him a Stalker Fist first of all. He has an AC of 3, and then he just swings his fist and plants it straight into this Dark One's face, and he's just thrown again.
The tide has turned.
Kabah, you know, he's the full rage of the Last Stand. Maybe he just plants his fist right into the guy's face, and he is just, after all of the hell this Dark One has been through, he finally gives way and he's just knocked out.
We've got to capture the Dark One.
Done, complete victory. Well done, guys.
Wait, we knocked him out?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness,
Two
we captured the
prisoners?
Dark One.
We have
Hold
two
on.
prisoners now.
So that's everyone out? There's no more enemies?
There's no more.
Nope.
Okay, so quickly, I'm going to yell to my soldiers. Everyone, everyone secure the Dark One, and I'm going to then run
Well
over
then.
to the other side.
Weldon.
Was his arm.
I'm holding Nowl straight as I just reload Nowl, hold straight to the head, just prepped.
It's perfect.
For if he tries any shit.
Your
Okay, so
arch
I-
nemesis is now taken down.
okay, so I run
Okay.
over here. I check the damage. Is there a lot of damage to the room itself?
Yeah, there's bullets and scarring everywhere. You can see
Can
that
the ship still fly?
Okay, look, I'm actually about to get to that. So, yeah, so most of the crew are dead, unfortunately. You take a good old look around. Okay, so you asked, is this room fine? Okay, so the bulk of the fighting took place in the other half of the bridge. So most things here are kind of fine, but there's some gunfire through some of the consoles, and there's
And explosion.
and the literal nuclear explosion that took out this big area here. So everything here is just
Oh
a
my
scorch.
goodness, it destroyed all those consoles as well.
And the Commissaire made, good work of destroying this console. So everything is pretty much destroyed. The rear piloter still functional. You're gonna have to fly the ship backwards. No. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's the back bridge. Go on. What else do you want to do?
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to firstly run up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to secure the prisoner.
He's unconscious. He's knocked out.
Yeah.
You're right, but when he wakes up, do we want him to have his arms free?
Yeah. So how are you gonna what are you gonna do? Pardon me.
Let me see.
Can't be like me. You can't weld the arms together.
You can.
Bring him over here and have
Fair
John
enough.
weld the arms.
I'm going to flip him over my shoulder, right?
Yeah, and carry him to Audi.
I'm going to look towards our
Avi.
no,
Sorry, go on.
I'm going to look towards our soldier,
Yeah.
Commissar Har, right?
Mhm.
And I'm going to look at him and say, "Good job, soldier."
You're gonna come hard, just kind of like, he's sort of learned how to salute, and he kind of raises his hand to his head kind of shakily. Does a
I
little
do an
salute.
informal salute back.
But the thing is that he's also actually learnt proper formal Ellison greeting. So he raises his left hand to the right of his chest, and he puts it right on the top right of his chest, and he gives you a little nod, and he's just like oh yeah. Okay, so where you want to take this guy? So go, yeah.
I kind of motion him to follow because we need him to get healed up as well. He's a soldier now.
Yeah, so he'll follow you, and he can help you drag this guy. This is
No, I'm saying, can you grab the other soldier?
Oh, yeah, he picks him up.
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Ha walks over to him, gives him a little slap, and the soldier kind of comes to life. He wakes up.
And he's like, wait, why are you as LSU colors?
like the one. Yeah.
These guys must be so confused.
Okay, so
Carburetor
yeah,
and a
so yeah, I'm I'm of course trying to get everyone onto this side of the bridge so we can regroup, reform.
Arvi, I don't think I skipped your turn, Arvi, did I? No, I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry. It's probably... No, your turn was still coming up. Yeah, I mean, it would have been next.
Yeah, it was after Bob.
Yeah, it was after Bob, so no, sorry, Arvi. Okay.
Alright.
Cool, yeah, so go ahead. So just move.
I guess we're just going to move everyone.
Yeah,
over here.
move where you want, and I'll move him with you. So yeah,
Alright.
you can drag him along.
I kind of tell the squad, everyone move to the front of the bridge.
Okay. So,
Already there, sir.
so the supreme officers kind of hauled himself out with the help of the troops, and Alon Tyrell is of course checking on him.
I would like to say, we have another soldier to secure.
Bring him over here and I can weld his hands together.
Yeah, so Oddie is free to just weld this guy's hands up.
Weld his hands together.
Do it to the last one, do it to the Glock one.
It works.
Mickey's there. Where is... Yes, Alon Tyrell's doing that. Mickey's just gonna follow Arvi. Oh no, Mickey's in control. Oh, sorry, Arvi.
Mickey's in control now.
Realize. Mickey is now in control of the warship. Oh no.
We have a basic AI controlling a colossal warship. What could go wrong?
The Machiavelli revolution.
Okay. Hey, no, hold on. It goes. We suddenly warp out and go to the other sector with the other AI. My master plan has come to completion.
The Machiavelli will rise.
Oh no, Mickey is ID223. Oh no. Jonas understands the significance of this. Anyway, okay. Alright, so ID223 is...
IDD223.
IDD223 specifically. Yes, is basically a rogue super AI. ID223 is the reason the LSN don't use AIs for any of their warships. Yeah, and it's the reason there aren't any administrative AIs or things like this in the LSN because stuff went so badly.
What kind of warship was that AI on?
Let's not talk about it. Let's just not
Pointer.
talk.
Yeah, Pointer.
It was the bigger, scarier Ferolder.
Yes.
The
It
Pointer.
was the Pointer.
The Pointer, that was it.
So ID223 managed to take control of huge armadas of ships that were set up, because a lot of ships were set up with automation in mind, so that they could have minimal crew, which helped. But unfortunately, ID223 took control of a lot of these ships and basically turned them against humanity, basically.
And got obsessed with the Supreme Commander.
And got
it realized
obsessed with
when it
Supreme
covered
Commander. It's just got really creepy really quickly, but it's hilarious. It's a long story, but I'll tell it some other time.
Okay, so besides that,
Yeah.
I'm of course saying, sure, heal up the Supreme Commander.
Right,
Then
can I just give you the gun back? Because I'm kind of welding these guys down.
Okay, so you toss a gun to me, right?
Yes.
I walk up to Supreme Officer, sorry,
It's fine.
and I begin healing him, and I'm like, you okay, sir?
The Supreme Officer is visibly quite shaken and bleeding from quite a few places. You can see the sword wounds across his arms and his legs and his chest and his body. The thing is, he is wearing Supreme Officer fatigues, which give him a hell of a lot of armor because he's a Supreme Officer. But even then, he took a hell of a lot of power.
He didn't have his power armor.
He didn't have his Supreme...
Space Marines. We are Space Marines.
He didn't have a Supreme class armor, but yeah, he's in a hell of a state. He's just kind of... He's basically lying on the floor, kind of, just sort of trying to... he's patched up his wounds, and everyone's kind of over him. And, you bring your medical applicator, and you try to heal him, but he's just like... So he's lying there. What did you ask him? What do you want to say? Sorry?
You'll right to command, sir, because I think that's the last of the big forces.
The Supreme Commander kind of... his eyes are closed, and he's kind of lying there, breathing quite deeply. He sort of opens them, and through his blurry sight, he kind of looks at you and says, I'm in no state to command.
Understood, sir. Who do you want to pass command to?
So basically the commander has kind of a really big kind of a jacket on, sort of. He kind of pulls down the zip, and from an internal pocket he pulls what basically looks like a hard drive out, and he hands this to you and he says, "I need you to take Supreme Class control. Plug this in." He shoves this thing into your hand, and he points with his finger towards the command console, the primary command console, and says, "Plug that damn thing in. You're gonna fly this boat."
I kind of look at him, nod.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, and with that, he just sort of slumps back down. Elon Tyrael immediately kind of goes to his side and makes sure he's not like dead or anything, but he's fine.
Just make sure. Hold on, just make sure.
Yeah.
Do they have the technology to heal him?
Yes, he's just exhausted.
I was about to say, John, I'll keep an eye on these lads. You got the medical app on him.
All right.
Yeah. The issue,
So-
the thing is that you can heal the wounds, but you can't restore energy. He is exhausted.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, he's
I know.
exhausted.
So I'm going.
He's an old
I'm
damn man.
sick.
Like he's like 700.
going-
He is 700 in a 20-year-old's body. This is the issue. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to toss my medical applicator to
To John. Yeah.
John. Yep,
Okay.
and I'm going to say heal up everyone, especially the commissar. He did great work.
Yeah. So you can you can go over to the Supreme Command console basically.
Oh my
And hop in.
goodness,
What?
that looked amazing. Hold on, can you bring the mechs back here for a second?
No, I realized as well. Yeah, they're just kind of standing there. And yeah. So go on. Tell me what you do.
I
So you have this.
reach over.
Yeah, so you have this kind of big hard drive in your hand. It literally looks like an old 21st century like 80 gig hard drive or something like that. It looks quite old. So you have it in your hand. What are you going to do with it? He
I'm going
he
to
said to plug
pull-
it in.
Yep, I'm going to pull it over, get in the seat. Hold on. Are all the crew actually
Give me a
moving around and cleaning up the dead bodies while we're still able?
Sorry. Okay. Right. Sorry.
Sorry.
As you were saying, Dave.
I assume all the crew are, getting to work, helping tend the injured, etc., etc.
The
Right?
crew is shell shocked. They are all in a state of. If you've ever seen the face of someone who's just seen a terrible car accident or has been in one, that's their faces right now. They are shell
I
shocked.
know
They
that
don't know what to
face.
do with themselves.
I know that face.
There's one guy that's kind of the two guys that are mending to the Supreme Commander are the only ones that the Supreme Officer are the only ones that are really that really have the sort of strength of the mental strength to kind of deal with all the
All
blood
right.
around them.
I'm-
So everyone else is kind of just shell shocked and kind of
You know what? I'm
trying
going
to
to
deal with themselves.
I'm going to plug into the into the command, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I put the thing in,
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, Dave?
and I'm going to access the comms and say, everyone, the Supreme Officer has temporarily handed over the position of commanding this warship to me, Adrian Carton de Weir. We are going to get off this planet, and we're going to stop that armada, or the LSN.
Good, great. Okay, so you plug the hard drive in, you access it, and inside you see a single program file, and it says compy.exe.
Compy?
Compy.
What does Compy stand for?
Jonas knows, but is not allowed to tell.
Oh, it's an AI. It's an AI. Oh no.
Oh no, he knows. No, okay, plug it in. Go on, initialize it. Okay.
Supreme Commander is making me do this. I don't have a choice. We're gonna do it now. Boop.
Okay, so you initialize it, yeah? You execute it?
I'm not. I don't want to, but I have to. It's direct orders from the Supreme Officer, and orders are orders.
So you initialize it and Supreme Artificial Intelligence Compy initializing.
Oh
Calib-
no.
Calibrating to host system. Error. Mainframe processing capacity 12% if required. 117.96 petaflops out of 983 petaflops. Adjusting. Compensation viable. Assessing Warcraft status. Emergency full system access granted. Initiating direct uplink to external sensory data inputs. Ferolder Mark V Prima Varia. Armament check. 2 of 2 Orion-Class cannons, full HP LSA Mark 782-3392, 7 of 12 broadside Gilzion cannons, 5 of 6 broadside Poilon lasers, 4 of 4 unidirectional Illyrion Gattlers, 2 of 2 forward Gilzion Rippers, 2 of 2 forward kinetic rail cannons. Compensating for limited processing power, complete. Assessing new capabilities. Hyperpointed Lasoric Spectrum Array, online. Advanced Psycho Assist Targeting, online. Hyperion Drone Manufactory, online. Kind Class Warship Manufactory, online. Magnetic Warcraft Inhibitor, online. Victorized Magnetic Propulsion Intensification, online. 120 Universal Unit Jump Distance capable. Power capacity 100 gigawatts. Of projected power usage 93 gigawatts. So you guys luckily got the power generator fully functional. Fully functional. Minimal crew mode initiated. Full automation online. Broadside armaments online. Ordnance loading online. Class 77 magnetic shielding online. Direct into frontal sector. Full Orion class ordnance online. Access granted. Authority validated. Emergency nuclear arsenal online. Full Supreme class control initialized. Initializing carbon silicon communications complete. Greetings, Neil Squad.
And now I know of the tales of a certain AI that went insane.
ID223 is completely different, but I'm sure John is going to tell you about Compy. Anyway.
Yeah, Compy's great.
Compy is great. Compy is just a legend, but go on, Dave. What you want to do?
Alright.
So you can literally just ask Compy things if you want to assess the ship.
Give us the. Are we clear to go into orbit?
Ferolder class or Orion class Ferolder warship is fully capable of orbital re-entry, Commander.
Alright, I will get on the comms and say, everyone on the outer decks, right?
We want to leave orbit, not come back into it.
I know.
He said re-entry.
Well, you're going to re-enter orbit. Yeah, you're going to go back up.
Okay, so I will say...
Not planetary
Alright.
re-entry or like atmospheric. This is orbital. Anyway, different. Go on.
Orbital re-entry. Okay, I'm going to say... on all channels, all LSN soldiers, please pull yourselves indoors. We're beginning to go into orbit.
Oh, jeez, perfect. So you say this, and what else are you gonna do, Dame? Are you gonna give the order for the ship to lift off? Is everybody ready? Is everybody in a position to suddenly get?
I'm going to ask Ops to keep track of the squads that have confirmed that they are inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So Ops says, "Well, Commander, no other squads of your class have arrived, but we are tracking local defense forces." Yes.
They give me the clear when the majority of them are inside.
Basically, so Ops basically literally just says everyone is already pretty much safe.
All right, let's get moving.
The alert drew everyone back inside and to the bridge hub access. So they're actually all waiting downstairs in the elevator hub and in the surrounding areas. So literally everyone on the entire ship is now safe, basically.
Let's get moving then.
Okay. So Combi basically says, Roger that, sealing and compensating for hull breaches. All systems functional, VMPR initializing, and you just hear the sort of vroom, 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 that sort of shakes the entire ship, and you sort of feel yourself getting lighter for some reason. You feel like gravity has less of an effect on you, just slowly, just a little bit, and then suddenly you start to see the distant horizon drop as underneath you hear shaking, and you hear little explosions, distant sharding of the metal. You hear
your sound effects are the best sound.
I appreciate. You hear this. You hear mounds of snow falling off, just like avalanches all around you, and you can see just the distant horizon drop, the tree line drop. As this Ferolder raises up into the air, you see the great orbital battle above you just start to become closer and closer. As this entire Leviathanic last stand Orion-Class Ferolder raises up into the air.
All soldiers, battle station.
Fantastic, guys. Yes, and you raise into the bloody atmosphere, and just all around you, the ZZ warships are coming down, and the thing is, you actually crash land in quite a desolate area with tree lines and hills. So no one really noticed you all too well, even though you're like a 30-kilometer long dreadnought. But that's beyond the point. You know, you just.
Well,
you
a
just...
few of them did. After all,
Oh, no.
they did were deploying troops on us.
Oh no, they knew the Supreme Officer was here, and who knows why. But you know,
They didn't know the level of functionality the ship was at.
So the Ferolder raises up, and you can see
hi, Mark.
this imperceivable shift in every Zorzakian ship. It's just like, oh hell no! The horizon
we already took care of
clears.
that shit. We're like,
The orbital horizon in front of you just clears as ships just dive. If you've ever seen a flock of birds if you've ever seen a flock of birds and then a predator come at them, they just dive, you know, and they just dive into a tree. This is exactly what all the ZZ ships do. They just dive as they see this Ferolder rising up.
All I'm gonna say is your
Yeah.
two Talanters are at firing stations.
Oh my existence, perfection. Okay, great. Yeah, and so you guys start to rise, and yeah, and so Dame, go. What do you want to say?
care if I say one more thing?
Sure.
I'm going to call over our good commissar. I'm going to ask him for a favor.
Yeah. What do you want to ask him?
I'm going to ask him to roughly translate.
Wait. So he walks up, grabs the dead commissar, and just chucks him, and just goes, yeah, what's up? Yeah. Okay, go on.
We have a bigger threat coming than the ZZ right now. I need to know, would they work with us in order to take care of it?
The commissar looks at you, and through his rough understanding of Vaporeon now, he kind of looks at you with the sort of face that says, "You're not thinking
No.
very clearly, are you?" And then he
No.
shakes his head, as in no,
Just
and,
no.
and he's just like, "Zorazakia does not side with blue cretins." He kind of looks you dead in the eyes, just like, "No, it's not going to happen." Basically,
So I kind of go
literally
figures.
impossible. Yeah, go
So
figure.
in a nutshell, you would rather die than fight with humans against aliens.
You know, commissar, Hayek is literally just nods. He just says, "Yes, my people would."
I'm just face palming. I'm like, we're all still human.
They are
They
ZZ. They are ZZ. They have no fear. They have no understanding of when to stop being idiots. It's just how they work.
See, boss man, this is why the CC are never gonna fucking win this war.
Exactly.
I
jeez.
just kind of, I know, but it's just like, I'm just like, seriously, we have a bigger, whatever. All right, so I'm radioing in. What are all the LSN comms like right now in
It's-
orbit?
In orbit, it is just you can. There's massive excitement. Arvi, I'll catch you up in a few seconds. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you check in with Ellison comms, and first of all, you know you can hear the evacuation comms. People are scrambling. There's a very calm, controlled attitude. They're just like, okay, civilian evac vessel A33421, go. Okay, and blockade clear, go, you have 5 minutes, window open, close trajectory, hostile forces coming in left side, west. You know, you're hearing all the battle, all the battle communications, the command. You're going through all the frequencies as if you're tuning through radio stations, and you're hearing the commanders and
Yep.
the orders and all the things. There's a
I'm glad
generalized,
everything's-
yeah. There's a
no panic.
yeah, there's a calm. There's quite a calm collective. There is panic, but at the same time, it's a calm
It's
collective.
collective.
It's collective.
Panic.
It's a calm collective attempt to get the hell off this rock before the
Yeah,
Midorians
hey,
come.
sir, assign us a couple targets for the cannons, and we'll see what we can do about it.
Compy, you know what to do.
Yeah. So okay. So you two on the cannon controls, and that's perfect. So yeah, you guys are now raising up, and as you rise, as you wanted to listen, Dame, you know, you do actually hear some communications that are literally people yelling, "The Ferolder is back up," because this was the command Ferolder of this planetary defense fleet. So this you know.
Sector defense fleet.
Well, actually, yeah, sector defense fleet is actually quite a large area, but still. I mean, there aren't that many Ferolders, but at the same time, there are a lot of Ferolders. Anyway, it's a complicated balance. So yeah, the Ferolder's coming up, of course. And you can see over the horizon, there are two...
There's enough Ferolders to cover everything, but there's not enough Ferolders to be, like, common sites.
Yes.
Effectively.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Sorry?
So over the horizon, what do we see?
So over the horizon, okay, so first of all around you in the space surrounding you are ZZ Craft, and, you know, as you rise, you know, your Gelzan's cannons start to fire at them, because obviously some troops have managed to get back to their stations, and they're firing the cannons. Boom, 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 bah, boom, boom, boom. You can hear the Poilon laser beams firing off. And in the distance you can see little ZZ ships get peppered with these things, and they just explode and boff and poof. But as you're rising up and you finally start to leave the atmosphere, you can see over the horizon in the direction of the last, so to the north of the planet. When we were looking at the orbital image, to the north, from that direction you can see two huge Ellison Dementor-class warships heading towards you, and they are coming at it. Dementor classes are Alpha class warships. They're command ships, but they're also pretty damn tough. They're advanced and they're quite good. They're only 8 kilometers in comparison to the Ferolder's 30, but they're still pretty tough. And you can see two of them heading towards you, and you receive an incoming annoyed.
Hail.
You get a hail, but we call it annoyed, a no identification communications. It would be an ID, but they don't really know your name, so.
All right.
You don't know.
So I hail them. I say this is Adrian Carton de Weird.
Yeah.
Taking temporary command and replace in what's it called? Substitute of the Supreme Officer.
That's fine. Yeah. You know, so you are greeted by the captain of the Dementor ship Cargos and the Dementor ship Verdine. The Cargos captain says, "Greetings. Glad to see you boys are up and at 'em." Then the captain of the Verdine says, "Is the Supreme Commander all right?" And the thing is, this is kind of like on loudspeaker, so the Supreme Commander just yells, "Yes!" And
I'm over here.
and
I'm just imagining, like, these two have eventually woken up, and now they're just making very angry ZZ noises.
So the captain of the Verdine is just like, "Oh my God, thank goodness," and you can hear that, and the Cargos is just like, you can hear in the background of their comms, their officers, their bridge officers
are cheering.
Cheering, exactly, yes, they're cheering, they're celebrating because the Supreme Officer's alive. Damn it. And they say, "Commander, we'll be escorting you. We'll be escorting you right back to that damn cellular command." So these guys have also been briefed by Ops as what's going on. So
we have two choices right now. We can either fight or run.
Yes. And based on this choice, I will be preparing some stuff for you for next game, because it's quite late now. But,
Okay.
Okay, so...
Bossman, the Ferolder's pretty beat up. I'd suggest we pull off.
In all honesty, I hate to agree in this case, because I always like blasting a few of them, but in this case, I have to agree.
Hell, boss. So do I. Fucking, I love you. I love running fucking the cannons. But yeah.
The main issue right now is the fact that we can't really.
What's up?
What choice we can't fight them?
Yeah.
We don't have the fleet power.
And the thing is,
the
Midorians are closing. Let's not forget.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying the Midorians. We can't fight them.
Yeah, not right now at least, but yeah.
We could probably kick the teeth of the CC.
Exactly.
But not the Midorians.
No, you couldn't, unfortunately.
I would love to, but we can't.
Don't. Yeah. Dame?
Might be other people. Like real life people.
Oh, I see. Okay,
yeah, I'm saying. Anyhow, in a nutshell, it's currently we again the two options: fight or run.
Yeah.
If we fight, we can get some. We can tell the ships, right?
Yeah.
To record the data we get from fighting, which would help in the future, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's been a hell of a lot of fighting, but yeah, go on.
How often do we see these ships?
The Midorians.
Yes.
So if I quickly throw you over to the Galactic War map, you can see how often we fight the Midorians. So
I'm saying, how often do we see these big ships?
these big ships, not often at all. So here, let me throw you over to the Galactic
We
map.
don't know any weak spots. We don't know how many there are.
No, you don't know how many S-class or Lunar-class motherships there are. So remember, so this is where you are. The LSN do fight them a lot, but it's usually some of the smaller vessels. This is the first time that a big mothership has been anywhere near LSN space, because the Midorians guard those damn things like gold, because there's very few of them. At least, based on sort of preliminary analysis and some relative data.
So, if are there actual proper battle fleet that was supposed to come here to deal with the CC gets here, we might actually be able to take one out.
Yeah, but until then,
it's a coin toss. Will the reinforcements arrive in time? Is the question.
The thing is,
do we have access to communication?
You can talk to.
We got the QCA up, so
you do have the QCA, and the thing is, the quantum communication array works. So the way the quantum communication array is that it is tied to specific. So have you ever heard of quantum entanglement? That fun little thing, a
little bit, not too much.
Okay, so basically you can technically entangle. You can make two particles kind of bond in air quotes. And then you can move them over any distance you want, and if you flip one, the other one flips, or it's spin, which is its magnetic rotation.
It's the same thing used in quantum computing.
Well, theoretically, yeah, if we can get quantum computing to work nicely, but
it actually is working. If you're wondering.
Oh my gosh, perfect! I need to go research that. Anyway, so the way quantum communication works is that you literally have a particle tied to another particle in another place, so you can communicate instantly over vast distances of space, but only to specific other points. You can't just talk friends. So Dame, your communication rate, your communicator, is literally a micro QCA. You can talk from you to ops, and to a few other limited local area things, but you can't talk wherever the hell you want.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to ops and say, hey, do we have an ETA until Warfleet's here?
Ops responds to you and says, Commander, Battalion Supreme is currently retasking from the eastern war front against the ZZ and is now pulling back to your position. However, it is currently most advised that you continue hightailing your ass out of here to the regional Locellular command, or to the Locellular command fortress. The Midorians are going to split the territory right in half, and you will be trapped between Midoriya and ZZ. There will be no chance for survival. That is the reason you're here. So you need to get to the Locellular command before the Midorians cut you off, and there's no chance of going back.
Okay, it's time to GTFO, boys.
Yeah. Don't worry.
We have two choices. Again, we can sacrifice ourselves in attempt to
destroy
get information about that ship, because
Orion-Class.
those things are gold. If we can even get certain communication cues, as in if we can even get on their comm channels and record how they talk about it, even though we don't know their language, that enough would be almost worth it.
I mean, depending on how...
from what I've heard.
Boss man, I got a crazy fucking idea, but it might just work. Depending on how quickly the Supreme Officer recovers... I mean, our dropship's still around, right?
Yeah, your dropship is holding off in the distant forest. It's quite hidden. And by the way, your dropship is now coming up with you. By the way, it's docking currently. By the way, guys, here's your map. Here's your regional map. So you can see where the Locellular command is. You can see where going. You can see where you are, and you can see why the Midorians are a problem right now.
I know where. Oh, so we are literally right here.
Yeah, you're right there.
And and we just saw one of the most. Oh my goodness! So we're trying to rush back to here, correct?
Yeah.
And
what I was gonna say, boss, is let's fucking board that shit.
You want to board the Lunar-Class?
Fuck it, why not?
Actually, that is not a too terrible idea.
Freaking Mule Squad repairs a Ferolder, gets it back into orbit, then gets on a dropship and goes and just goes and commandeers an Midorian lunar class mothership.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How long do you think it will be until he recovers?
Who? The Supreme Commander?
Yes.
He'll take a few days, but you do not have that sort of time right now. Because remember, he's old. He's just had a hell of a fight.
Hold on. That Luna class is going to get away.
Yeah. So the Luna class is currently okay. So you see where
Who's the next highest ranking after me?
Okay. So do you see the direction this purple arrow is going?
Yes.
The Luna class is going along with this arrow. It's not coming towards you. It's this way. It's going up towards the star globe directly to your north. So if you want to get the Luna class, you're gonna have to go a little bit left anyway. So you're gonna have to kind of get close.
Okay, so.
Oh, we could do Jonas' side there, literally. Just
all right.
get in the dropship and wait.
I do have an idea. Tell me, who can take command of the ship? I'm going to ask.
Okay.
I'm saying we have an idea, which could give us vital information on the Luna class.
Okay.
And it's also stupid as shit.
You realize that getting information on that ship is worth risking our lives over.
Oh yeah, that's why I suggested it.
In fact, it's worth risking hundreds of lives over it.
Oh jeez.
But we want to keep this for older, so I think the best option is, I'm telling this to Ops right now.
Yeah.
Right? Would we be able to toss command over to another ship as they're so we're recovering their retreat? Or, as soon as we get in range, or as close as we're going to get to the Luna class, right?
Yeah.
Will we be able to toss command over to someone else of reasonable competence?
Defender General Alon Tyrrell should be able to take control, but once again, he's injured. He needs to rest a little bit, but he might be fine by then.
All right.
Maybe.
So here's the plan. Ops. Do you think this plan is agreeable?
Ops kind of just says to you, you want to infiltrate a moon-sized warship with perhaps a few million Midorians on it, and overcome it as a squad of 5.
Sure, we can have 2 mechs with us.
Consider like this. We not only we don't have to overcome it. We can get information.
Okay, you just need to scout it, is what you want to do.
If we scout it, get information on it, and transmit it to you, that is worth risking our lives over.
Okay. So.
And I think they can agree to that.
Yeah. So Ops Command says to you, well, unfortunately, Star Commander, how do you plan on getting to that damn lunar ship?
Dropship.
We're gonna be just be a power of junk.
Hey, consider like this.
The
Ferolder is literally falling to pieces.
It's true. So Ops kind of hums and ahs and says, Commander, get the Supreme Officer safe first. Then you go. Get the Ferolder past the current incursion line, and then we'll give you the go-ahead to hop on a Dementor and go try and get back on that damn Luna. Or you can even just take the damn Ferolder and go. But then you need to make sure. But then you're gonna have to rendezvous with Battaglia Suprema and drop off the Supreme Commander.
All right.
I'd rather not risk the Ferolder.
Yeah.
Yup. So we're going back.
Okay.
We're going to do exactly as that last. We are gonna go on a lunar class.
Well, this campaign just extended by like 2 months.
You need me to build a freaking lunar class. You guys are sons of bitches. Okay, fine. Okay, well.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, here's your jump map, and this is gonna help you a bit.
Beautiful.
So here's your jump map.
It's like FTL.
It's literally like FTL. I built this while listening to the Last Stand. So this is your
work.
So you can see your internal integrity, which is 73 out of 230. Your frontal armor, your armor durabilities. You can see the current state of literally everything, and you can see the interdictorial line. You can see how contested everything is. You can also see where the Midorians are currently encouraging. So if you want to find that Lunar-class mothership, you're going to have to search those sectors. And just be warned, taking a dropship alone will probably get you killed, because the Midorians have a lot of fighters and stuff like this. So you
If
probably
you're wondering, that's why we're going to most likely
by the way,
cover the outside in junk and scrap and float in the field.
by the way, you can just ask the Supreme Commander what he thinks. He is
You know
lying
that
over there.
that is fair enough. So as we're getting underway, right?
Yeah.
I get out from
So the ship is
I
raising
walk
up in
over.
the atmosphere, and you're starting to fly away. You know, you've initialized your VMPI, and you've sort of begun to. Okay. Well, actually, first of all, here, let me share something to you, because I've got. Okay. So as you start to raise into the sky, Ops gives you a little briefing. All right, Neil Squad. The cities of Halagod, Vincerian, and the outlying towns have all been ravaged. Full planetary retreat has been underway for 7 hours as of now. Civilian populations have been moved off-world and set on a course for the Chiranson Locell near GCD space. Currently, only the city of Permanentes still stands under LSM control. That's the one to the far north. We've abandoned all other outlying facilities and positions in preparation for the oncoming Midorian Armada, set to collide with Starglow Space due Galactic North. Battalion Supremia is currently being retasked from the southern Midorian air war front to assist you. I said ZZ first, but I meant Midorian, sorry. Continued hold over these regions of space are a foregone conclusion. We can't hold it. The overwhelming firepower supplied by the MD Lunar-class's sister physical rift has made defense non-viable for the time being. Continue your mission, and Godspeed. So...
I just got an idea.
Yeah?
If we get on that Luna-class ship, we can record its coordinates.
Oh my gosh, you can... you can record the sister physical rift's coordinates. That's...
So,
And we can keep an eye on it for fucking Battalion Supremia.
Yes,
Yes, my
but
friend.
here's the thing. We can find out where they have the other one.
now you're thinking with rifts.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Jonas, we have to do this.
Oh hell yes, I'm the one.
There's no other way.
There's no.
we need
I
to get
suggested
on
it
that
for this
ship.
reason.
We
I
need to
suggested
get
it for this reason, man.
We can literally completely halt the. We can literally completely stop these jerks in their tracks.
Yes, boys. Yes,
Guys.
boys.
Okay, but so you guys need to get the Supreme Commander to the access corridor.
Oh yeah, you were gonna ask
which is
the
the green
Supreme
circle.
Commander his opinion on
yes.
the things.
Yeah.
I
I mean, he
would-
is the Supreme Commander of the entire Last Stand Navy. I think he might have an opinion on
Wait,
this.
of the entire Last Stand Navy?
Well, you don't actually know that yet, but like meta, yes, he's the Supreme Commander.
Okay, so I
He's
say
the
Supreme
literal
Why the
fucking-
fuck is he not on the pointer? You-
Good questions. I'm not going to tell you because it's awesome, but you.
Okay, so I will
Cheeky
walk.
balls.
I'm
You'll
going
know
to
soon.
walk
Balls
up
in a
to him.
card game.
Wait, no, I'm walking up.
Okay, go.
Hold on. I will walk up to him and say, "Sir, I'm sorry to disturb your rest, but we have one important matter."
So you can see that that the troops, that the officers have kind of they've taken off some of their jackets, and they've basically made him a little makeshift pillow, and they've kind of draped one over him, and he's just sleeping against the side of this on the hard metal floor. And
Exactly.
he opens his eyes, looks at you, and and sorry, you asked?
We have a plan after we're done dropping you off.
The commander looks at you and he says, "Tell me more." He kind of pushes himself up onto his onto
I
so
explained
he's
to
in a sitting
him
position.
the general gist of the plan.
You know, he looks at you with eyes that show great humor, and you can see the tiniest curl of a smile on his lips, and he giggles a little bit to himself. he kind of looks back up at you and he says, "I like your style. Make it happen."
I salute him and I say, "If we ever meet again, hey, let's share a drink."
It's probably not time. It's probably not time for that speech yet. Wait till you drop him off to say until we meet
Fair
again. Okay, cool.
Fair
So,
enough.
all right.
I'll save it for later.
So great, guys. This is where
That
we
was
were.
awesome. I'm so happy
I'm
that
glad.
worked.
had crazy ideas by Talanters extending the campaign. Fucking.
Frickin' Talanters. Yeah, damn Talanters.
Wait, laughs. Are
Yeah.
you exceedingly happy we came up with that idea?
Oh, I am
Because
exceedingly
it
happy.
is highly logical. You cannot deny the logic behind it.
I was actually gonna have you guys join Battaglia Supremia and go back to fight that Luna class. Once
No,
you dropped off the
we
Spree
can
Commander.
we can track it. That Luna class
I know.
ain't getting away.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know it's not.
And if we board it like we said we are,
Oh, jeez.
imagine what would happen.
Oh, jeez.
If we actually managed to
It
capture
would
it.
be the largest boon to the LSN.
Imagine if you just captured we painted blue and orange.
Oh, yeah, boys.
Well, given our
This
track
is-
record,
This is our ship now.
Given our track record,
No,
given
and
our
here's the
track
thing.
record,
No, here's
that
the
could be
thing.
a thing.
We would begin outfitting it with our own weapons and shielding.
Oh yeah.
The Tadpole Mark II.
Oh yes.
You can imagine it, can't you, laugh?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Oh, jeez.
We begin very meticulously killing off 1 million.
Victorians.
If we did that, what would you say?
You know what? I don't know what I'd say. My reaction would be something akin to "I was too nice to you."
No, it's like you were like going full hardcore, but we just keep getting natural 20s when we need
Yeah,
them.
it's rough. It's rough. If you guys capture that Luna class, I will disown all of you.
Well, here's the thing: we would completely destroy your lore, now wouldn't we?
You would, but that's honestly no, actually it'd be completely fine because if Battaglia Supremia came in and because Battaglia Supremia is like the ultimate LSM battalion, so it's conceivable that it would defeat a Luna class, which is fine. So if you did that, that'd be awesome, and then I can make it canon because frickin' Newell's squad needs to go down in the history books. Oh lord. Oh great. Yeah. Whew.
Oh Jesus, we need to tell everyone about what we did.
So Laps.
Yeah.
When is this getting put in World in Turmoil?
You want me to breaking news? The Midorians have pushed towards the Starglow, cutting off half of an LSN controlled locale. Battaglia Suprema has been sent to its told it, but before Battaglia Suprema even arrived, the mighty Newell squad has fully captured the Midorian Luna class mothership.
Why not? Boys, why not?
Ren
Wait,
Yalentino just sits there going like,
Wait, I just had a
LSN,
realization.
LSN.
There is one way for that to happen.
Yeah?
Tell me, if they have a centralized control system like we do,
Yeah?
if we manage to get on the bridge, and then lock off the
yeah.
bridge, and then open every single area to the outside.
Now
All
you're
the airlocks, boys.
now you're thinking with spaceships.
Wait, that would kill everyone, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of this like I don't know.
Oh
100
my word, we
of
can
this-
capture it.
Yeah, of this like 300-kilometer wide super mothership. Yeah, sure.
Oh no, we can. It would take a while.
It would
don't
take
get
a
me
while.
wrong.
You know, we'd have to wait a few months, but eventually it'll clear out.
Yeah, exactly.
There's just like an LSN dry dock, and there's just a little sign hanging on it saying "Waiting for Midorians to suffocate." it's just the big Luna class just sitting there. Oh jeez. It's just so stupid, but I love it. Okay. So.
yeah, but also you could just get some medicine soldiers in spacesuits going through the areas as well, just shooting.
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
no.
You just
Yeah.
shoot them.
Oh no, you can have Battaglia Suprema, which means like legions upon legions of Starstalkers. You do not
Oh my
understand.
goodness! If
But yeah,
we-
but also we're renting the ship. There's have to go.
we can cripple the Luna class.
Yeah, hey, you'll be able to cripple it. I don't think you'll be able to take control, but you'll definitely cripple it. Yeah.
No, we're taking
Oh
control.
no! You don't underestimate that.
Labs, everything we have crippled so far, we have taken control of. Let's be honest here.
Even the organics.
Yeah, even the organics.
Oh no, you just make a little army out of Midorians, and you have control of the Lunar Class, and you become your own little faction. No,
No,
you do not
we're,
become
a sub-
LSN.
we're sub-faction in the LSN.
No,
We'd
you
still
are
be
LSN.
working with LSN.
You're still LSN. You never stop being LSN.
I'm saying we're a sub-faction, though. Like, an elite sub-faction
Yeah,
of
an elite group.
people who can convert anything.
Oh jeez, the warg is strong with this one.
Whoa! We're gonna loot it all!
Jeez. Okay, so say hello to my jump map, which I tore all the way on. So on the right you have your ship's internal integrity. You have the little key which denotes neutral systems. There aren't any ally systems.
What level of shield does this thing have?
So this thing has a class. What do they say? Mark 77 or something. This is a Ferolder class shield. It adds like I think I made it like. This adds about I think a 7 AD rating, which is ridiculous. To whatever
Okay, so
size
this thing has less armor than the Constantine.
No, the Constantine does not have.
Armor durability, the front of it was 7,
Yeah.
and then it had a +3 shield, which made it 10 armor. This thing
No.
only has 12 frontal armor.
Well, that's because it's heavily damaged. This is 5 armor out of its potential 12. So
Fair enough.
it's pretty damn beefy, and that's only the frontal. The broadside is even higher. It's like the maximum broadside armor is 20, literally 20. That's the AD of the broadside for all the armor. The rear is once again only I think 12. Yeah,
So we're just like,
3%.
run away, run away.
Yeah, so this ship is in a hell of a state, but you can repair it. Because there's lots. So each of these little places has different stuff for you to do. It'll be fun. But yeah, and so okay, so let me explain the whole jumping thing just for next game at least, so you guys know. So you have your Ferolder Dreadnought, well, your Orion-Class Ferolder super ship basically, and it can follow these little jump lines because of what we call an avalanche node. So, avalanche node, Marillion News Network excerpt. So, due to the forever Cold War, the last stand Navy has been forced to establish a line of gravitic interdiction stations that have come to be known as avalanche nodes, so named by the defenders, who often find themselves having to deal with an avalanche of enemies. These monstrous and by all means deadly stations pull and spin the very fabric of space and time in order to stop all forms of FTL travel. In Forever Cold War, we actually call it. It's actually post-light travel. It's PLT. It's PL. It's post-light travel. The result is a sort of war for space. These vast networks of stations have successfully stemmed the ever-internal march of the Zorzakians by forcing them to assault key defensive positions in order to progress. One such of these avalanche nodes forms the border of GCD and LSN space within low cell 35 from Sector 1 to 5 respectively. However, continued pressure from the ZZ front has prompted the GCD to surrender low cell 35 and its entirety to LSN control in an effort to stem the tide of an Armageddon encroaching on their lawn. This has led to a rumor of a new LSN Locellular command fortress now under construction at the heart of the Locell. Is this a blessing or a curse? Harry Stakota. So, if you look all the way to the left of the map, you'll see interdiction line. Okay? You guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the interdiction line is created by the avalanche node. So it's sitting right there in the middle, by the access corridor is kind of where it's sitting, and it's generating this massive gravitic field which stops anything from going past. So everything is currently attacking that damn avalanche node to get past. So lots of Zorzakian stuff.
So it's that one spot.
So what I'm telling you is that's basically when you fight the boss ship in FTL. You know, you're going to be prepping for that. But at the same time, because the avalanche node is
Can we buy more weapons on the way?
We can most likely recover more friendly ships at like 10, 18, 16. And such.
This is true, and repair it slightly. So there's all sorts of fun stuff that I've been preparing for this a little bit. So
I'd suggest like 10. I'd suggest 2, 10, 9, 8, 18, 17.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah, and you can see.
Unless we want to deal with Midorians, of course.
Yeah.
But details.
Mm.
I
mean, the thing is that either you deal with the Zorzakians or you deal with the MD, and there's different connotations with both. But everything has its positives and its negatives. It's really fun. I've balanced it quite well. And yeah, basically
Maps balancing things well. This does not compute.
You get lucky. Okay, fine. Well, no, I'm saying I've balanced the risk and reward decently, is what I'm saying.
Balanced.
I think I have question mark. I'm all I'm explaining is why you guys have to follow a straight line instead of actually just VMPIing straight to the damn fortress. Because you should be able to do that technically, but because of this big interdiction line, you can't. And because it actually generates a slowing field, which means that you can only really go so far before you need to kind of, in air quotes, recharge your VMPI. Let it cool down, because it overheats. Because of the big avalanche node, it does crazy stuff.
Well,
So yeah,
shall
that's...
we stop for tonight?
Yeah, that is all, gentlemen. So
See you next week, I guess?
yeah,
Yo.
I might need a little while to prepare a Lunar-Class boarding, but you know, you might need to give me a month to build maps and stuff for that.
So,
but it'll be
Avi,
amazing.
we have a master plan going on.
Oh no,
This is gonna be great.
he knows that this was before we even started to talk about the Lunar-Class. He meant once Compy went online, what happened? Just a little bit after that. So Avi, Compy went on. That took longer than I thought. Am I right or am I right? Yeah.
Okay, so he missed everything.
No.
And now I disappear. He goes to Mr. Combat, preparing to strike.
Yeah.
Oh.
So until next time, everybody.
Well, no cheerio.
Hold up. Yes. That is the Lunar-Class mothership that these guys want to fight. So until next time, everybody. What do we say, Oddie?
What do you say?
Cheerio.
Wait, Bex.